It's Curse.
Hi guys.
I'm linking it, Hawky.
Curse.
Thank you.
Curse. Hi, welcome to the Cursed Ones.
Yeah.
The vibe for this session is already awful. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Before we start, I of course have to do the honorable.
Nice.
Today we're drinking.
Is it Spunk?
No, it's Beppis.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's acceptable.
It's not Spunk. Trust me.
You should have made it. You should have made it bubble thingy.
What? Oh, thank you, Beppis. I don't. Okay. Introductions. We're gonna fly through them, and then we're gonna. Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
What's the question?
It's favorite High School Musical song.
Ooh.
So, deemed gay artist by Nat20. Who are you? What's your favorite High School Musical song?
Hi, I'm Cole. I play Cornelius for this little section we got going on. And it's hard. I would either go with I Don't Dance or Bet on It.
I Don't Dance is incredible. Gay Angel Dad Convention of 2020. Who are you? What's your favorite High
Hi,
School
I'm
Musical
Hawky.
song?
I play Phase. I don't know any High School Musical songs.
Damn.
Choose a musical song.
Phantom of the Opera.
High
They
School.
sang that in High
What's-
School Musical. Definitely.
Exactly. My favorite High School Musical song is also Phantom of the Opera. I love when the Phantom goes bop to the top. Clarice, sing bop to the top for me, my angel of music.
Foreshadowing.
My favorite, I am not sponsored by Spunk. I am Dean, the DM. I play everyone else and Hugo for this session. Question of the day, my favorite High School Musical song, as I've alluded to, is Bop to the Top. Spending all gold on aesthetics. Who are you? High School Musical.
Hello, I am Sparrow, and I play Sikkara, and I have not seen High School Musical, so I don't have a favorite song from it.
Choose a song from a musical.
Damn.
No. There are too
Damn.
many songs.
Choose a song.
You can't just
from a
say no to the
musical.
question.
Say no.
I will disconnect
Probably
you
is a
from this
song.
call. Choose a song.
Sikkara killed.
What? I could, no.
Choose a song.
Songs have already been said. You can just say the same one.
Alright, fine, I'm going Bop to the Top, screw you.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Hang on. We have a special guest, my dog. With a
Hammy.
new collar. He has a new collar and it's a bow tie. Hammy!
Oh!
Aww.
He's beautiful. He's a baby.
That's amazing.
Anyways, Triao! 3 exclamation points. Who are you?
Yep.
What's your favorite High School Musical song?
That's me, Eon.
E.
E. Just
Well,
like all of the belt buckles.
I haven't really watched High School Musical, but I went through the list and I really like Get Your Head on the Game.
I agree.
Yes.
And most fittingly, last of all, we're all in this together. I can't sing right now. What is your favorite High School Musical song? Who are you?
Alright, hi, I'm Cece. I play Charpay, and I think it would be wrong of me if I didn't pick Fabulous.
I 100% agree with that. So, recap last session. Shopping. That's about it.
Woo!
We said goodbye
Yep.
to Wilfred for now. We are still currently in the market area. Last minute stuff. Let's get right into it and go. We have a lot to get through.
Okay,
Alright,
so I need to buy the letter stuff.
Okay,
We've
letter
discussed
stuff.
this.
So you're going to Holloway's Haven. We've already discussed the price. I think you were going to pay... Was
4.
it 4 gold pieces?
It's 4. Yeah.
Okay. And that would give you how many parchments again? That would be
25.
25, and then you get both your stamp set and your endless ink pen.
Yes.
That is given to you.
Okay, so do you want to hop into another channel for the letter?
Oh boy. All right. Off to a great start.
Goodbye.
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 Where are we?
Going to Cole's Sessionly Getaway Vacation.
Okay, you told me that after you had left the channel.
Sorry, we're going.
It's fine. Okay, I should probably pull up the note that I wrote on my phone.
I have it.
Let's
yeah.
hope that this does not kill Discord.
You'll do great. If anything, I can pull it up and send it to you again.
Okay, so
I have a letter too.
I'm going to sit on the floor, and I'm
Okay.
just going to start writing to TL, our favorite friend who is named after a stock image of some teal knives.
Thank you. He's actually named after a Scott Pilgrim character. And it's Cole's fault.
I don't know who else to blame. Okay. Alright, so the letter begins very creatively. Hey TL, hope you and Graham are doing okay. It's only been a few days, so not much has happened. Charpay mentioned that there's not really an easy way to get this type of information in Sunder, so I thought I'd ask you. Might be a bit of a heavy question, so answer to your comfort level, but what do you know about Spontaneum? Tell Igas and Graham I say hi. Thanks, Phase. Very simple letter.
Alright. And you are going to do kind of as instructed. There is an instruction manual that comes with your little stamp kit. So you pour the hot wax after sealing up your envelope, and you press in the specialty stamp for the Pangea. It has a little face of the Pangea on it, and the second that you press it down and the wax solidifies, you raise it, and there's like a nice golden spark that comes from the little seal. And suddenly, right in front of you, you see a tiny little spirit that kind of looks like it's in the same kind of general outfit that the Pangea staff typically have. And it's gonna take the letter from you and kind of read it over, give you a thumbs up, and then vanish. Just like
Don't
that.
read my mail, dude.
It didn't read into it. It just looked at who you signed it to.
Okay, that's fair.
And after waiting a few minutes, are you waiting?
Yeah, I am.
Cool. We'll get this over with now. After waiting a bit, the whole party is kind of packing up their things to go. You're waiting on your response, and quite quickly, you are given an answer in a little spark in the air, and it shimmers for a second before, poof, the spirit returns, bows, and hands you your letter. It is in a charcoal black envelope with a nice shimmering teal fitting stamp.
Shocking.
Shocking, I know. With the cinder stamp press in there. And you open it up. And I get to read this in the TL voice, because I think it's funny. Howdy, Face. I'm doing swell, thanks for asking. As is Graham, who is writing this on account of the fact that I have not a clue how to write.
Illiterate gang.
He's a cowboy. He does not know.
We all gotta be teaching people how to write. We gotta get him in with kindergarten with
He can't
Charpay.
respond, but he would agree. Hopefully things continue to be well out in Sunder. As for the meat of this letter, I got a bit of stuff I can spill, but meddling with the affairs of gods ain't a good thing. So whatever you do with the information, take caution with it. Understood?
I'm just gonna, salute the letter.
You salute the letter. It's kind of one that appears more and more as you read it. The text appears and disappears on the paper. And the first paragraph is, Spontaneum ain't the actual name of the god, it's S. Letter gods got power in the short names or something. S is considered the youngest of the letter gods. They're ageless, but they were the last to be created by the big gal up top. Legends say that S used to be known as D, which I believe stood for destiny. D of destiny saw every path and possibility and could choose whichever one the world went down. Eventually, though, after meeting the first living creation, it was said Destiny saw their curiosity at the world and realized that the concept of the future was unpredictable for those who couldn't see far into it or choose its path. Seeing that lack of control as fun, Destiny turned into Spontaneum, deciding instead to make a path of fate, a thing of chance. As such, her gift to the first being was a set of dice, completely neutral and completely random, and could shift destiny into something completely up to chance. The next paragraph appears. It's said as well, Spontaneum created things like clouds, aimless things that float in random patterns in the sky. Sometimes discernible, sometimes not. Free thought is also a gift from S's powers. To be able to have your own unique ideas was all due to the power of spontaneous thought given to mortals. Any unclear concept is due to their power. Without Spontaneum, all would be perfect. Sounds boring to me. Flaws make us mortal, after all. And in parentheses it says, or immortal in my case, but you get the point. And finally, the last few paragraphs. The only other thing I can say on the matter is that Spontaneum is known to be a very hands-off celestial. Those who've been given Spontaneum's blessings are given no order, but are simply to follow the rules of chaos. But I only heard tales of one person being given their blessing. I reckon Spontaneum wouldn't like to interfere by giving powers to others unless it would lead to a web of outcomes in the world expanding exponentially. I'm sorry if it's a bit too big of an information dump. Graham and I tossed the concept about a bit around while cleaning up the bar, and we wanted to get all our thoughts and memories on there. Hope this can answer some questions. Feel free to write whenever. We told August I said hello. I got to meet him for the first time. What a nice kid he is. Anyways, thanks for chatting. Stay safe. Signed, TL and Graham.
Nice. I have random notes on this piece of paper that I have in front of me.
I can send you the whole.
Oh yeah, that'd be useful. I was just kind of like taking notes, but my brain is not working today.
Of course. I will send you the screenshot of the letter.
Thank you.
For you to dwell over later. And is that everything you want to do in here?
Yeah, I think we have to go kidnap Triao now.
Okay, good, because we got a lot of stuff to do. Let's get it.
Oh shit.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi,
we're
we're
back.
kidnapping Triao now.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
So as everyone's packing up, FaZe, you're gonna kind of walk over. Actually, what are you doing? I'm gonna let you say things.
Oh, I'm just gonna walk over and, just kind of catch Charpay's eye and then walk over to Triao and say,
We're going?
hey, could I talk to you a minute? And I'm,
Oh,
just kind of like, hey, Charpay, you know we need
no.
to be here right now.
I will come with. I am coming over.
I mean, I suppose, yeah.
If Crime shows up, they're welcome to join us, but
All right, Fab Felons, because this is the Fab Felons.
All right.
This is the
Let's go.
All right, have at it.
Hey, do you want to talk to God?
What?
What was London last time?
Is that what you're saying?
It's accurate.
Amazing. Okay, continue.
I mean, if, a god?
Yes. You heard me, boy.
I did hear you, but I can't comprehend it.
I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's exactly what it says on the tin.
Yeah, comes on a little strong, but I'm basically it. You know how Bennie got his new now, like his bone? That was back. So, I guess if you didn't, I mean, you don't need to ask anything from them, but I think
I mean,
that just wants you to be chill with him.
yes,
That's
talk to him, I
basically
suppose. I've seen him before, but never got to speak.
So chance, I guess.
Speak to God. Have a conversation. Befriend a divine being. Truly live.
Well,
Is that the summoning call?
Why not?
sure.
So, in a now familiar array to both FaZe and Charpay, you see the symbol of Beck Triao. It's the one that you've seen on FaZe's tapestry.
Phase.
It appears and kind of shimmers and rotates in the air in kind of like different formations as it swirls and swirls around itself. And then out of this, in the shimmering light of kind of like a blue, teal, and green affair, it goes through a lot of colors. Out comes this angelic-looking god with a nice-looking hat on. And he's kind of like hands together in kind of a prayer thing. And he goes, "Hello, my bastards. And hello, Charpay. And
Hi,
hello. Nice to meet you."
Well, nice to meet you too, I suppose.
My name is Beck. I know your name is Triao.
Yep, that's my name.
Well, I'm not the best at introductions. Besides my stunning introduction.
I mean, you're pretty shiny. I'll give you that.
Thank you. Here, check this out. And Beck is gonna like turn his hand a little bit, and Triao, you start shimmering with like little sparkles around you.
Ooh.
Oh, Charpay's very excited.
Do you want some sparkles too, Charpay?
I already have some, but I'll take some more.
Sparkles. All over you. And if you want, those can stay on you for up to an hour.
Ooh.
I am
Thank you.
I am not against using my powers for cosmetic purposes.
Well,
Did you know this isn't a real hat? It's made of magic.
I think
Crazy,
that's
right?
actually his halo.
It is, actually. You're not wrong.
I mean, if you got enough power, you gotta use it for yourself, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And with, for like, you know,
For looks, not for bad.
yeah, obviously. And also, a little bit of chaos here and there, but, you know. It's how the world works. There's a balance between it. Anyways, I'm here now, and it's nice to meet you. What's your story? What are you? What would you consider yourself?
Like,
We're just gossiping with this
No, I
man.
want to hear it. I want to hear the gossip.
well, I don't know. I'm just here. I'm just traveling around, getting away from my town, you know.
Fair enough. You know, I completely, I respect people like you. Taking on the world, going on an adventure. I mean, it's why my favorite warlock here has such a good patron.
I'm your only warlock.
We don't talk about that, FaZe. Anyways, as my bastard so eloquently put, I am indeed a fan of travelers who have a bit of an adventurous kick to them. Would you say that you have a bit of a adventurous spunk to you?
Fuck yeah, I do.
I love it. I love the attitude so much, and I want to give you a handshake.
Sure, why not, man?
It's a very powerful feeling touching a god.
Fuck.
And it's a nice, firm dad handshake. Got a
nice firm hand.
Got a favorite weapon?
Love me some axes.
Really? Really? And what's that nice looking sword you have there? Tell me all about it.
My Wastelander?
Yeah, tell me who you've cut up with it.
Haven't used it often recently. Ow, sorry.
No, no.
I haven't used it often, you know, just throwing stuff around like javelins, you know.
Oh yeah.
Love throwing me some shit around.
Oh, and that is a wonderful way to do combat. See? I am a god of good times, not articulation. But no, have you, you weren't there for this, were you? I'm also a fan of throwing things. More specifically, throwing my warlock.
Oh, I was there.
Oh, yes, you were. How was the spectacle? Was it fun to watch?
It was so fun to watch. I
I'm so
remember
glad.
it like the
You
day I witnessed the murder.
Oh, yes. I do enjoy a nice, how you say, yeet from time to time.
What the fuck is yeet?
It's a godly term.
I
To throw with veracity, you could say.
Precisely.
maybe, am I allowed to use it? What do you say?
I would say
Oh.
that you have the god's blessing to say the sacred word.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Well, it seems that we've got off on a good Sorry, once again, not the god of articulation. Seems we got off on a
You're-
good foot.
You're fine.
So, is my work here done?
Well, Triao, is it?
Yeah, I suppose I just say hello.
Well, it's nice to meet you. I like your getup, I like your story, I like your vibe, I like your fighting style. Nice to meet you, my name's Beck. And if I am needed, I will be summoned by my warlock.
Alright, it was nice seeing you again. Bye.
Nice seeing you too. I'll let you have the sparkles for a good hour. How
Oh,
about that?
thank you.
Alright, later.
Bye.
In a brilliant flash, Beck is gone.
What a nice bitch.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Alright.
And there
That's
it is.
great.
Yay. Back.
Yay. Are we good?
Yeah.
We chill. Okay.
Oh.
Alright. We're back.
Hello.
Or would you say we're back?
It is about to become a lot less fun.
Oh.
Everyone
Oh,
made
boy.
it sparkling, but it's miserable.
So, as the rest of the party kind of comes together, Cornelius, Hugo, Sikkara, Bennie, Lelee, we'll just say Lelee is in bat form right now, like sleeping in Hugo's little furry collar thing. Sleepy. You guys are all kind of together, ready for your adventure. You packed everything up. You've gotten yourselves ready. You've said goodbye to Wilfred. and FaZe, Charpay, and Triao come back to the party with a bunch of like glitter on them, like they just came back from a party. Oh, and Bennie's here.
Whoa,
Welcome
Bennie.
back.
Hi.
I'm covered in glitter.
Yeah,
Sorry.
everyone's covered in
I was
glitter.
taking a nap.
You're totally
You're
fine.
valid.
You're valid.
Anyways, you came at the perfect time because we're about to head on our way to Albuquerque.
Where are we going?
To Albuquerque.
We're going to
Going to New
university?
Mexico.
I wish.
Hugo is gonna kind of go, Cornelius, Charpay, you know the way, so best of you two to lead, perhaps.
I'm really
yeah.
stupid. I just did
Wow.
twitch.tom instead of twitch.tv.
Amazing. Alright, Cornelius, Charpay.
Okay, so I guess
Oh,
yeah,
you?
it'll lead the way. I need to talk once we're on the way, but who?
What do you want to start talking, or do you want me to start narrating first?
I guess I'll start talking. Cornelius, I should really ask you about this. I'm sorry if this is a sensitive topic at all, but when exactly did you leave Albuquerque?
Oh, well, You know, I think it's been about 3 years at this point.
3 years. 3.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's more than two.
It is more than 2. I'm sorry if this is kind of offensive, but I always sort of assumed that you were just one of the lucky ones. You had like your parent get you out or something, because like, you know, I didn't recognize you. It didn't seem like you were, I don't know, just wait, 3 years.
That's
Holy
short.
shit, you're the water genasi. You're the water genasi. Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
I am one water genasi.
He's my favorite water
How,
genasi.
how observant of you.
You're the water genasi that escaped 3 years ago. Coach Lightning said they killed you.
Oh, am I famous? Wow.
That is
A
not
little bit.
to focus on Cornelius. Cornelius.
I mean, not many people know your name, but you're a little infamous because word got around that a word water genasi got out, and Coach Lightning was like, "Stop talking about it. We killed him. Stop talking about it. Nobody escapes." Oh Jesus! Oh man!
Oh, so this is going to be a bit
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Because I'm supposed to be dead. Okay.
And I
Hey,
mean,
that makes 2 of us.
the thing is with how they treat escaping there is that it's not supposed to happen, and so I don't know if you're really gonna recognize Albuquerque once we get back, because a lot changed after you got out in response to you getting out, and for all I know it probably changed in response to me as well. I mean, I've only been out for like what, 5-6 months now, and who knows what's happened in that time.
More than 2.
It is more than 2. So a lot of time for things to change and for things to get worse, and I really don't know what our plan is here. Like,
Maybe we just won't be recognized. I mean, it's been so long.
Well, but, like, even if they don't recognize us, we're pretty recognizable as genasi, and they don't let genasi leave. Once we get in there... okay, Bennie. Okay, rundown. Albuquerque. That's where all of us genasi are from. More aptly put, dumped there by our parents, because we're, you know, genasi. And so, we're not supposed to be able to leave. Cornelius got out 3 years ago, I got out, about 5 or 6. I forget the exact term, but... yeah, it's not a very fun... No, not a fun town. And, I mean... Honestly, I think it'll be a miracle if we can get in there at all, because there's kind of, like, walls now. I don't know what we're supposed to do without the walls.
Disgusting. Parents should never dump their children. Absolutely horrendous.
FaZe is looking away.
It doesn't
Absolutely
seem like a very
horrendous.
friendly place, and
It's really
I'll do my best to protect you two if there is any trouble in there.
I want to protect all of y'all.
Exactly. We're gonna be there as a
We're
as a
got your
group,
back.
as a
And
party
this
of
dad's
people.
not dropping his kids.
And this bodyguard is not letting a body be unguarded.
And this dragonborn is not
Amen.
letting you die.
with all due respect,
See?
it's
Wh-
an entire town.
I know,
I'm an entire man.
but consider, we're all in this together.
Consider, I'm very stupid.
It begins.
And I have a tendency towards
You're
doing
right.
stupid things and living.
All right, can I start narrating?
Sure.
Cool. So, as you begin to walk down the path towards Albuquerque, you see around you the bleaker image of inland Sunder is soon beginning to fade into a more calm, rocky area. You see springs of hot water with calming steam bellowing out of them, and you also see glass formations start to appear as the rocky, cracked earth beneath you turns into coarse sand. There's the smell of fumes and smoke begins to get lost in the overpowering smell of the ocean. It's not exactly pleasant. It's very fishy, and it's quite a sting to it. But it's instantly like nostalgic, but in that way. The feeling only amplifies when you come across the top of a sandy hill. Out in the distance, you see the ocean. There are trading ships going in and out of a dockyard in their slow hum of work. But what's more glaringly obvious is the town that holds the dockyard. As Charpay implied, there are huge walls. Cornelius, you have no recollection of walls ever being there. Charpay, you know these walls all too well. You were there for their construction. From the peak on your sand dune, you see scout towers. You see spikes made of whalebone that line the walls, deterring climbers. And you see the large, dreadful gates. There are two guards standing in front of it, an earth genasi and an air genasi. And you watch them open the gate and let two sailors out, and a human, only to shut it with a sickening slam that shakes you all, even from this distance. Around the sides of the walls, there are more guards at every possible different entrance, and they're all different elemental genasi. It's more guards than you, Charpay and Cornelius, have ever seen in your life, and there's no other visible way through to the docks. What will you do?
We're gonna need the high ground.
I mean, we could just go say hi. Maybe everything's okay now.
They don't
It's
have one
not-
element down there. The element of surprise.
That's
I don't
not.
think that
not gonna
approximately
help
9
us.
people can take on an entire town. And I've done very stupid
done it
things in my
before.
life.
Thank you, FaZe. Thank you, FaZe. Oh god.
I mean, I could disguise myself. That's an option. If
I could radiant
I
soul
could
be
be
a
worried about
radiant
this.
genasi.
You're still blue, Cornelius.
I mean,
Well,
he
can I
could-
just, like,
isn't
to
there
demonstrate-
isn't there such thing as a Triton? They're
Uh,
blue.
Well,
I'm
there
blue.
That's true.
Can I
If you're
have a
feeling
mask
blue,
of-
you can talk about it. If
I'm
you
not a
want.
genasi. I'm blue.
That's
I think
accurate.
I'm blue. I remember being blue.
Can I
Am
be
I
a
blue?
radiant genasi?
Yes, yes, you're blue,
Thank you.
Hugo.
Thank you.
Do
I-
radiant genasis exist?
Hold on a
I
second.
don't think radiant genasi exist.
I'll be the first one.
You don't
Wow.
want to be a
You
Genasi,
don't know.
Benny. That's not
on,
what. That's
hold
not what you
on.
want in this situation.
I'm pretty sure that I have a disguise kit on me.
Oh.
And I have Mask of Many Faces.
I'm
I
gonna
have a
make
spell.
I have muscle.
I have the high
That's-
ground.
So I'm just gonna like dig through and see if I can find any sort of sailor-ish outfits.
You do indeed find a sailor hat and garbs
Oh.
or something similar, but it's very much like a more pirate-y garb.
Do they like pirates?
Mm. I mean, I could just cast disguise self on me.
That'll do it. And yeah, I guess disguises are best bet on man.
If we're that worried about getting in, then yes.
Yeah. My brother always said that when you are playing a character, you need to know who they are. So I need to know who I'm about to be. What other race has gray skin?
Bennie raises his hand.
Yes, that you can just talk. You don't have to raise your hand.
Fearbolgs.
Do I look like a furbolg?
No.
Well, you can, and I'm just gonna hold
I-
up the disguise kit.
Alright.
I cast
Furbolg it
Radiant Soul
is.
on somebody else.
What was Bennie gonna say? What were you? Hang on. What are you doing, Crime?
No, I was just curious. Like, I was just thinking, that's Bennie thinking out loud here.
Oh, if he can cast Radiant Soul on someone else.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I have no idea. I don't know if any of us are as radiant as you are.
Question.
Well, thank you,
So,
but I'm still thinking about my spell here.
Questioning. Answer.
so does disguise self? Does that change like every part of you?
One
Except
second.
for your body type, like
One
you can't be an animal. That's
this
what it
is-
seems like.
You can seem like 1 foot shorter or taller. You can be any body shape. You just can't. Oh, hang on. You must adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs, so you can't become bipedal. Or quadrupedal,
Oh.
sorry.
Yeah. So I guess, but I still wouldn't like look like myself if I casted that.
Yes, you can change it.
Okay.
I mean, maybe if we got some wet dirt, we could make some fake tiefling horns, because they can be blue.
That's true.
Tieflings can
let's-
be any color, can't they?
They're always shaped
Well-
like a friend, though.
I just see black and white, so I'm not good in the color department.
And maybe we can like
That's-
make him a
okay,
little
you're doing
bit
great.
purple. Like if we try
Uh,
hard enough.
I mean, any color
no,
other than blue
very
seems like it'll
graphic.
work.
I guess Cornelius is gonna cast disguise self.
What's your disguise, sir?
I guess he's gonna become. He's gonna have one human, like one of the sailor outfits, kind of like that.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Okay, human sailor.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hugo is gonna go, oh! Oh!
No, don't worry. It's still
Who
me.
are
It's
you?
still me.
What did you do with Cornelius?
It's just a spell, Hugo. I'm here. I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay. What?
Look, this is just the best I could think of.
Okay.
I'm sure it'll work.
You're still fabulous.
It looks pretty convincing.
And I
Not
can
as
sell
fabulous
it
as
with
I
my
once was.
high charisma.
Okay. And then what are we doing about Charpay?
You can borrow my hat.
Oh, you do have a disguise hat. I forgot about that.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
yeah. I mean, disguise would be good. So I guess I'm the Furbolg now.
All right.
Right. I
Congratulations.
need a name. What's a Furbolg name?
Ooh,
Samantha?
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
I'll
Alright.
be.
Samantha Jonathan. That's my name. I am a Furbolg, and I am a sailor, and I am not a Genasi, and I am here to stay in your town.
Hi there, Naughty
Well-
Nazi. How are you?
Well,
Wow.
The rest of us really do not look like sailors. I'm just kind of looking at the rest of the
I
group.
mean,
Yeah.
let's just say we're like adventurers with sailors.
I'm pretty scurvy.
Mm.
I don't think that's a proper term.
That's
I'm
not
not,
proper.
I'm not,
Sailors
I'm not the
seem
smartest, but I'm
proper.
pretty sure scurvy is like a dying thing.
It is.
Yes, that's why we will partake in libations of citrus before leaving the port.
You have citrus?
Cornelius is just staring blankly after he was trying to figure out a name.
You can be, we'll name you Scurvy.
I mean, it's a very
I
pirate
mean-
name.
It is
It
a
is.
pirate name.
Enough.
I guess it's the only thing we can think of if you want.
You can become Bob.
Maybe we should all have pirate
No
names.
one names a
Maybe that'll sell
pirate
it.
Bob.
Can
Well,
if
you
you
haven't
want
met my
to.
buddy Bob.
What's a pirate name?
Why is my mind blinking so much? I can't think of anything.
I have a pirate name for myself.
Mm-hmm.
What's your pirate name, Hugo?
Hugo.
Yeah.
That is a great pirate name, Hugo.
That's amazing.
Actually, hang on. No, I can't think.
Oh, you did your best.
Can I
buddy.
be boat?
Boat?
I want to be boat.
You can be boat. You
Thank
can
you.
be boat.
I am boat, the pirate.
I
That's
am Rowan. Yes.
You're rowing
That's
the boat.
excellent.
You're rowing the boat.
Oh god, I'll be Goldie. Sure. No, I'm
weren't you
blonde.
Samantha
Oh, that might be
Georgia?
too on the nose.
How
You could be
about
like
name
No.
friendly?
Friendly
Write
to
these down.
Pirates are not friendly.
Yes, they are.
They can be.
Oh, sorry.
I was trying to
It's
think of
ironic
something
because
like
most pirates
cool.
aren't friendly, so.
My
You
name
could
could
be
be.
pirate no beard because you don't have a beard.
I'll be the pirate
It's
partial
true.
beard.
Maybe
You could
my
be the
name could be
pirate mullet.
Emerald because that's a color that isn't red, which implies that I am not a fire genasi.
I like
That's
it.
perfect.
Yeah. All right.
Hang on. What about
Emerald, the
pirate?
Firbolg, pirate, and I am.
Pirate dragon beard, because you are a dragon and you have a beard.
That's accurate.
Like that. You're accurate. You're right on the nose, buddy.
Great.
Do I get a
And
new
pirate
name?
entirely a beard
You
because
can.
I have
How about pirate mullet?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
it stays out of your face
It does.
when you're
Yeah,
on
my
the
name
rocky
does, and
feet.
so does my hair.
Kitty cat. What is your pirate name?
pirate all beard because I have fur.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
And Sikkara.
Do we really need pirate names?
Yes, it's part of the
Yes,
disguise.
absolutely.
Captain.
Get into it.
You
Really
wanna-
trying not to die
wanna
here,
be the
Sikkara.
captain?
Pirate
I wanna
roleplay.
be the
Don't ruin it
captain.
for us.
I want to be the captain.
You can be the
I don't
captain.
care. Just call me Scourge.
Pirate Scourge?
That is an awesome
Sure.
name.
Wow, that's really
Super
good.
edgy.
Okay,
I love it.
boat,
Looks
rowing.
like we've got our crew.
We got a pirate crew.
Woo! All right. Am I disguised? Did FaZe
Yeah,
disguise me?
We're
All right.
disguised.
Yeah, I have disguised.
All right.
All right, pirate crew.
Pirate Emerald. Firbolg.
Let's
I'm
pirate.
not sure.
Let's
All
go.
right. Are we just walking down there and
Bat in the
being like,
eye.
hey, let us in?
I mean, we have to be confident pirates.
Who's gonna talk? Benny, you're the captain. Are you gonna talk?
Yeah.
Who's
I
the
can
second
also
in command?
talk because I'm good at charisma.
All right.
too.
Yeah. All right. You guys. Yeah.
Lead the
Cornelius and I should probably stay in the back somewhat, like just in case.
No, it's always
Just put them in the
suspicious in your
middle.
back. Stay in the middle.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, middle.
Just
middle.
put them in
You're
the
right.
middle.
You're right.
I'm sure I can be convincing. I'm an
Hang on,
actor.
hang on.
Yes, but just in case.
Trio,
Huh?
you take front, I take back. We're both huge. We got
Yeah.
it. We'll be a muscle sandwich.
Nice.
All right. And you guys go down. Oh, sorry, Hugo voices. You guys walk on down the sand dunes towards the gate, where the two Genasi kind of like slam their spears into the ground, and the Earth Genasi goes, "Halt! What brings you here to Albuquerque?
Ahoy!
What
What are
We
brings
need
you
to get on a
looking for
boat,
again?
dude.
We're heading out to sea, of course.
to which dock?
Let's see here. Hey, you got the map. Come on, you got one of the maps. Hey, you. What? Give me the map and point at one of the members of the group. Where's my map? Come on.
Oh,
You're the
God.
navigator around here. You should know what you're doing.
Does Charpay know the docks?
Um,
Please,
no.
give me the name of the docks.
No,
No.
because you never got to go to the
Oh
dockyard.
God.
on
Oh
Albuquerque
fuck.
What about me?
docks. Have you ever gotten to go to the docks?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Have we
Okay.
never overheard the names of the docks from inside the town, please, bro?
Okay, fine. You could have overheard one of the docks.
Oh, I had a plan for if we
Can we,
didn't.
Oh.
can we please hear one?
Okay, I was gonna say I had a plan for if we didn't.
Actually, Cornelius, Charpay, roll for intelligence.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, and good intelligence. Let's go.
Because if you don't worry, I have a plan.
Ooh, 18
Thank you. For
plus 3, so that is a non-nat 21.
Non-nat 21.
Okay, well I got 14, so.
Okay. 21. I will DM you the doc that you know. Oh, wow. Thank you for
Yoo-hoo.
the follows. We're getting follows.
Yo, hug.
Bye.
Those docks. Alright. I guess I'll just elbow Benny, just like spring bait.
Ah, of course. Goodness gracious, I trust you for the navigator for that reason. I can never remember that off the top of my head myself. Anyway, that's where we're headed right now.
To the Spring Bay. And,
Got it.
What service are you bringing to the Spring Bay?
Transport.
Trade of goods and services, sir.
What goods and services do you have with you?
Let's check the cargo. Hey, you, come on. Bring up the cargo.
Who are you pointing to?
Literally, I'm doing the general point and hoping one of you guys steps forward.
I'm gonna raise a hand and say we have several soldiers here who are going to have been hired in another town in Sunder and are needed there.
Yeah.
And this is the quickest route.
We're
Headed to
also
some
services.
sir.
Headed to another town in Sunder, yet you're going to a dock in Wolvenshire.
You got it. We gotta stop in Wolvenshire and pick up the rest of the soldiers that got commissioned.
Exactly.
We gotta all meet up, discuss the plan, and then we're going back. This is a team effort here.
Do you have any
And we're getting paid by the hour, so take as long as you want interrogating us. I don't mind.
weapons? What do you have? We must
What do I got? Let's take a
I'm
look
just gonna
here.
present your weapons.
We sure are soldiers. I guess.
Cornelius holds out his shadow halberd and the longsword.
Yeah, Charpay is taking out her halberd as well.
I recommend that Triao show off the Wastelander.
Yeah. You guys take a big ass sword. It's like, here's my Wastelander.
I see.
Yep.
Okay.
Epic.
Gonna go ahead and make a roll.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. So, after presenting your wonderful array of justifications and your weapons, you have successfully convinced these guards that you are sailors.
Let's go.
Nice.
But, before you go in, which boat is yours?
Oh, jeez. Did you forget to tell us what one we chartered? Come on, someone bring me up the license.
It is a requirement.
Oh my goodness. Come on. Benny's gonna, like, reach into his bag and start rummaging.
Did we ever pick a name?
Oh,
You
for
never
Christ's
picked a name
sake.
for your boat.
I don't recall.
Listen, we just chartered her, okay? It doesn't actually belong to us. We are chartering it. We have rented it, and I've got the license and the registration here somewheres.
I would like to see your license and registrations.
I'm looking for my license and registration. You gotta
And-
give me a second. I'm carrying.
You are aware.
Hold on,
that
I've
to
got
be-
an idea.
You are aware that to become a certified boat, you must have a name.
Wait, hang on. I need to see something real quick.
It's on the certification. Give me a second here.
Hold on. How
Just
tall
show
is
me
this
a
guard?
bad
How
memory.
tall is
Don't
this
fault him
guard?
for it.
How
Yeah.
tall-
Hold on, I
hang
have
on.
an idea.
How
tall
tall
is
is the
this
guard? There
Yeah.
are two guards. There's the Earth Genasi and the Air Genasi. The Air Genasi is about 6 feet tall.
Please don't attack the guards.
The Earth
I'm not going
Genasi
to, don't worry.
is about 5'9".
I'm gonna go up to the Earth Genasi because I'm a little bit taller than him. I'm just gonna like look down at him and just kind of like try to seem bigger and say, "Hey, do you really want to mess with us? We got warriors."
Roll for intimidation.
We're
All
not.
right.
We're not trying to mess with them. We're just humble sailors.
All right, Benny got this in the bag. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yes. Nat 20.
Nat 20. Jesus
Oh my God.
Christ.
Okay, wait, hang on.
Oh.
Never mind. You intimidated.
You can go for it still.
Okay, while this is happening. Oh wait, can I say Cornelius has something to write on?
Yeah.
Charpay is parchment if you need it.
I want him to pull out ink and paper.
Cornelius is an
And
artist. He can have it.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Okay, and then I'm gonna cast illusory script.
Ooh.
Oh. License and registration, bro.
So basically, Cornelius is just gonna write nonsense on it, but to the guards, it's going to look like registration.
Epic.
The psychic
Wow.
paper.
So, FaZe, you intimidate the Earth Genasi guard, and he's going, I'm so sorry. We just need to know. And the Air Genasi is like, sorry, he's a bit of a wimp. Give me the papers.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're getting
I
the
have
papers.
it right here.
See, I told you he had it. Listen, I thought I was holding
Mate.
on to it, but he was actually holding on to it. Good God.
And then he
the-
holds forward the paper.
The Air Genasi takes it and looks at it. Well, it seems your papers are in order. Have a wonderful day. And they open the gates.
Thank you,
Well,
fellas.
thank you.
And right as you guys step through, they like slam it behind you.
This is fun.
Thank you for the follow. We're getting so many follows.
Oh god.
Ow.
What's happening?
They're
Oh,
coming.
but that's when go.
I'd say it did.
Yep. Wait. Step 1. We got it.
Our chat has a lot of name ideas for the boat.
I can see that.
I like the unreliable. That's a pretty good name.
I love
Unreliable is a
Long
great
John.
Long John.
Seize the day.
Okay.
I like that. I was just gonna be SS Curse, but those are funnier.
As you find your way into Albuquerque, you see the entire place is quote-unquote perfect. There are no mistakes in the building. It's uncomfortably perfect. It's also pretty much empty besides an assload of guards littering the area. Cornelius and Charpay, you recall that this is around the time that classes would typically be held. And it's also near those classes ending. So you guys, right up ahead, there are 6 guards, right in a row. To the left is the fire and water houses, and to the right are the earth and air houses. What are you doing?
Charpay's having some thoughts. I mean, I guess she'll want to wait until classes are out and the people come out, but she's like, oh...
Well,
you know, I
you
heard
guys-
it here, but I kind of missed it.
You guys
Why
know
not?
the quest better than me or Hugo. Where should we be going?
Well, I mean, I'd like to get out as
whatever
soon as
dock.
possible, but yeah.
Dock it is.
Who feels like stealing a boat?
I do. Let's go.
Yeah.
But maybe we should wait until, you know, all the Genasi come out so there's a bit more of a distraction in case
That
we
is
have to.
true. No, we should make a plan.
There
Let's-
do seem
well,
to be
I
quite a
mean-
few eyes on us.
Yeah.
Let's go get something to drink, huh?
They don't serve alcohol here. We're all children.
Well, I meant like a glass of water. Like, let's sit down, let's hydrate, and let's think.
Yeah, fair enough. I will sit down and hydrate.
Alright.
In the middle of the street, or are we going to?
Well, are there like
Benches and such? No.
Yeah.
There's no place to
Well,
relax.
We're gonna power squad.
Leisure time is
but-
not permitted. A lot
Yeah.
of the
Sitting
time.
on the floor.
yeah, I'm gonna sit like on the side of the street so we don't get run over.
Okay. Benny's gonna power squad, take a sip from his decanter.
Once all the children come out, I mean that's not for a while, but I will roll perception when that happens.
Okay, sounds good. I'm thinking here, if we're stealing a boat, yeah. Let's say a little quieter. If we're stealing
Yeah.
a boat, yeah.
Yeah.
We
Okay, so here's what we gotta do for stealing a boat, okay? When the boats are hooked up to the dock, there's the rigging. When you need here, okay, listen, I'm gonna tell you what we gotta do. Okay, there's multiple steps to this.
I think we gotta get out of here first.
Yeah, but let's also think about it first before we do, I guess.
Fair
We've
enough.
got time.
I just wanted to brief you guys in case something happened.
Yeah. Things are likely to happen.
I'll give you the rundown.
Mhm.
All right. Ugh. Here's the plan. We get to the dock, yeah? Ships are always tied up in 2 places, sometimes 3 onto the dock. To undo the knot, you have to loosen the actual other end first before you... That's how sailors' knots work, okay? Okay, cool. Second, you raise the anchor and you have to push off the dock. Rig up the jib, make sure all the rigging is held together, and then you're going to want to move the boom towards where the actual wind is heading, and then you're probably going to want to actually move the rudder to push you off the dock a little bit. Okay, good. I'm glad we're on the same page. This is going to be a great plan.
Benny,
You make a damn good sailor.
why do you know so much about sailor shit?
I had many years to read.
Yeah,
Okay.
were you an
I'm just
actual
gonna like
sailor?
quietly whisper to myself, probably too low for anyone to really hear. I'm just gonna say, why didn't you two get along sooner? You're both just crime dads.
I know things. Listen, this is what you do when you're a father. You know things.
Sorry, I do have to interject because I like the plan once we get out of this weird town. However,
You need to get out.
as a bodyguard, I know that when you're with a unit, you want to protect your unit of guards. So, the more guards together, I find the more perceptive they can be to see through trickers. Besides, in a lot of guard parties, I find that there is at least one person who can see past common disguise. So,
Well,
Avoid guard parties.
that's all I'm worried about.
That's a little intimidating.
Well, you know what? I think what matters is that we got in, and that
Yeah.
We can make it if we need to.
I mean, I don't know if there's a lot of help that we're gonna be able to get here, but there's maybe some.
So I'll
I
say
mean,
this.
there's. Well, yeah. Just go ahead.
No, sorry. I'll say this. Those who have wings, we are a little bit
So you.
less. We're a little bit more mobile. So our main focus, if we get caught, is to get people who do not fly into the air and away.
Wilfred isn't
Yeah,
here. You're
well,
the only one with wings.
They do have weapons that can fire into the air.
Yes, but it's hard to hit in the air versus
Yeah.
on the ground. There is
And
a.
I mean, true.
I'm pretty sure you're the only one with wings right now, so.
Well, I'm very strong, and let's
I mean,
hope nothing bad happens. Yep, nothing bad.
Yep. Mm.
Here's the time I must ask. Left, right, or forward?
Wait, are we moving, or are we just saying that?
You should decide quickly, is all I'm
Forward.
saying.
I'd say
Oh,
left.
Right is the right way?
It has to be a group decision.
Okay.
I like
I'd say
Charpay's
left.
right idea.
Okay.
It seems
fine.
like the right choice.
Whatever.
Yeah,
I
right.
thought the water and fire were to the left. I mean, I don't know if we'd want to go there.
Well, I mean, fires were. Well, no, actually, no, I don't want to be there. Oh no, left.
Left, let's go.
Oh god,
No!
that's cursed.
Sorry. Allow me to look something real quick.
Maybe
Yeah,
we should just go
left,
forward.
Left.
Left is fire and water.
Oh no, right. Okay, right.
Okay,
Final answer. Right.
final answer,
Right,
right?
right seems like a good idea.
Sounds like the right way to
I
me.
guess so.
The price is right. Let's get it. So, right as you guys are kind of finishing up your kind of little discussion huddle thing, you hear the bell start to ring. And this is a very familiar bell to, obviously, the two of you who lived in this town. And it's like an instant feeling of like, ooh, I should be going to my job or else the caretaker's gonna get me kind of thing.
God.
But you fight against it. You don't actually do it, but you have that feeling, like that muscle memory drilled into your head, like,
Yeah.
oh, the bell is signaled, it's time to go. And you see as a bunch of Genasi start to walk out of their classes. And you guys have gone down the right. Now I must ask, earth or air?
Ooh, Earth. Earth is kind of the least intimidating.
They
Earth
do
sounds
have,
good.
I will say, they have tremor sense. They can sense
They-
you.
They do, but they're also. I mean, they know we're there.
Fair.
It's fine if they know we're here. Air's who?
Ooh.
Who?
Final answer, earth?
Yeah.
That's fine with me.
Let's do
Okay.
it.
So, you guys head right into the Earth Genasi section. This place is marked by kind of like green roofs for all the houses there, for all of the really stupidly perfect looking houses. Cornelius Charpay, you have never been into the Earth section before. And kind of, it's just dull, like every section is. Dull, there are rocks around the place, but people aren't allowed to really use them. You guys probably find yourself ducking behind cover just as the Genasi groups are starting to go through their classes and go to their next activity. You especially want to you especially want to hide under cover as you see a pack of Genasi start to walk by, and in front of them is a strong-looking Kalister woman, and behind her is a single file line of Earth Genasi, each with their heads like really low. She's dressed in formal clothing with only minimal damage from rips and tears, likely from getting snagged on rugged earth. One of the Earth Genasi boys makes a little ball of mud in his hand, and you see the woman snap around, grab him by the collar, slam him against the ground, and quickly announce, I don't want to see another speck of dirt for you, or I'm sending you to the coach. Got it?
Charpay is averting her eyes. I do
And
not see it.
The Earth Genasi is like freaking out, like visibly like, okay, I'm so sorry. I won't do it again. I won't. And the Kalisha woman like brings him right back up and sets him on his feet. Good. Let's keep moving. We got to keep to schedule. And as you guys stay in your cover, the pack passes by, and the coast is clear. And there's probably a big but quiet sigh of relief through the party.
Oh, holy shit, that was her.
Until... Charpay,
Yep. Oh.
you feel 2 hands on your shoulder pull you
Uh-oh.
backwards
Oh.
into an alleyway.
Oh. Excuse me.
No.
Do we see this happen?
You see this happen.
No, not
Okay, I
happening.
guess. I guess
Can I?
Cornelius is gonna
what is
follow.
just yanked me?
Yeah, you are yanked.
Can I?
And you're gonna hear a voice go, "Shh, I'm sorry, I dragged you away. Charpay?" And in front,
Is it her?
you see an Earth Genasi girl with brown and speckled stone-like skin and flowing leafy hair that has obviously been straightened down despite having a natural curl. She holds a concerned look on her face, and her naturally optimistic eyes look worried. Charpay, you recognize this as Gaia
Hello.
Mountains.
Oh.
You're
Hi.
alive!
Yeah. Hi.
Why are you here?
I'm not supposed to be here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Tremor Sense alerted that was just a disguise. We have to get out of here. The coach is gonna lose it if you're here.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Yeah, you're right. I'm.
Steal a boat.
Yeah. I can like bring the rest of the party over. Right. Hi, everyone. Hi. This is Gaia. She's my friend.
Hi, nice to meet you
nice
all.
to meet you.
Oh man.
You're a
So,
Genasi girl. She's kind of pointing at Cornelius. I'm sorry for looking
Correct.
with Tremor Sense. You're also a Genasi.
Yes, I am.
You escaped too?
I did.
He's the
Quite
water
a while
Genasi.
ago.
The Water Genasi?
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't realize until like an hour ago, and I kind of lost my shit.
That's crazy. Are the other escapees with you?
No, but
If
I'm.
if you're not dead, then I'm sorry. This is a lot to take in. You guys really have to get out of here.
Yeah. I mean, I should just give you a rundown of what we are. Basically, party of adventurers. We're traveling. We're alive, and we are trying to get out of here. We're posing as sailors, trying to get out of here on a boat.
Okay. Well, you should really keep away from my coach
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah, I know.
Being a Callister, she can see past stuff like that. You really have to be careful.
Yeah.
I think, for safety purposes, it might be best if I lead you to the fire zone.
Yes, you're probably right. Oh man.
You're least likely to get caught and, killed over there, and
Yeah, you're right.
are you okay with that?
I mean, what choice do I have?
Okay. Everyone keep low, keep your voices down. Try not to alert anyone. If any Earth Genasi look at you, just don't look back, okay?
Right.
Right?
Got it.
It's nice to meet you all. I'm sorry that I won't be able to come out with you guys, but hopefully one day,
Yeah.
Anyways,
Hopefully one day.
Gaia's gonna she's gonna quickly go, oh, by the way, I'm Gaia Mountains. I don't think I introduced myself.
Nice to meet you.
Alright. And she's gonna start to lead you guys, but I'm gonna have everyone roll for stealth.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Bennie sucks at existing. The novel.
Come on, baby.
Ooh, got
Oh, wow.
Oh
seven
no.
rolls.
Yeah, who sucks?
Ooh. Okay.
Hey, how does a natural 1 sound?
Oh no, Bennie!
I mean,
Balls on his face.
Benny's fine. Benny can be seen. He is allowed to live here.
Sorry, I had to roll twice. Is that everyone? Oh, Bennie!
Benny's dying.
So, as Gaia starts to lead you out of the Earth
Oh
Zone,
god.
you're doing great. Hang on, I need to quickly look at something. Just real quick. Okay. Sorry about this. Okay. You guys start to walk out from your cover, and Gaia's trying to lead you as quietly as possible. Bennie. You let out the most obnoxious dad sneeze known to man.
Oh no! What you doing this to us?
And the sneeze startles Gaia so much she yelps and jumps back. Triao, you are also startled by it and yelp.
Oh god. Oh fuck.
Everyone who rolled higher than 10, 10 or higher, you successfully duck under the next bout of cover.
Okay. God.
Bennie and Gaia and Triao are all, unfortunately, standing right as a Cowister woman walks up. The same from before. And she's gonna look you up and down and go, Florio, what are you doing with these sailors? There better be a good explanation for this.
There is.
Yeah.
Sorry,
She
my
squints.
allergies are getting the better of me today. I got ridiculously lost looking around here. Can't find exactly where I'm going. God, my eyes are so itchy from my allergies. Oh, Jesus. I haven't the faintest. So I asked one of the locals.
It really doesn't help that I don't know exactly where we are, but I can see lots of greenery, and my buddy here, his allergies, it really sucks.
Yeah, it really does.
So we're just trying to navigate, but as he said, we're fucking lost.
Very well.
Sorry if I took your buddy here away from some quality time.
My student.
Oh, well, we're very sorry.
And Gaia is gonna go, I'm so sorry, Miss Florio. They were asking for help, and you said to be a role model Earth Genasi, and so I was just doing my... and she just quickly goes, Quiet, you! I'm sorry. This incompetence will not be tolerated any further. I'll get you to where you need to go. If you need any more direction, that is.
I think we were almost there, but... Well... What do you think? I'm gonna look to my counterpart.
I think we can do it our way, because, we're sailors, we got the smarts.
You think so? You're the navigator. I'm
sure
not,
am.
clearly. Well, listen, I'm sorry for taking up more time than needed. And I hope you two have a good day now.
Very well. If any other Genasi try and stop you on the way, report them. Got it?
Will do, madam.
Yep.
And she's gonna violently tug Gaia back to the Earth Genasi zone. And Gaia gives you guys a sympathetic look, but then points in a direction that you must go.
Bennie, winks.
And,
Yes. Oh.
and right as the kind of, right as she goes back into the Earth Genasi zone in general, you start to hear yelling from Florio as she is getting scolded and reprimanded like no other.
Oh.
So, what would you like to do now?
Get the hell out of here.
Let's do that, please.
Yeah.
Follow where they pointed.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys decide to follow where you're pointed, and you manage to find yourself going through a little bit of an alleyway. And this alleyway cuts right through the other sections and goes from earth to fire. You can tell, Charpay, that this was dug out by Earth Genasi. And it was specifically made as a little escape tunnel to go see some other people. And as you're going under it, you see it splits off into another place leading over to the Water Genasi section. You're going to keep going, Fire?
Yeah, fire.
Okay. And you guys managed to pop out of your place in a little in the little hidey hole that sorry, I'm blanking out so much. Fire and Earth Genasi made. It goes right through one of the fences into the Fire Genasi zone, and there's a significant hole in this fence, but it seems to be hidden because it's through an alleyway between two of the houses, or two of the class buildings. Sorry. And as you guys duck behind this, very similarly to the scene you saw in the Earth Genasi section, you see a pack of Fire Genasi led by a tiefling woman. And she has a big round set of glasses, a tapestry coat, and she walks in a fluent and preppy gait as she continuously taps her small wand in her hand as if a constant warning despite her cheerful-looking demeanor. You guys watch once again as one of the Fire Genasi jokingly punches the other in the shoulder. They begin laughing, only for this tiefling lady to turn around very short and quick, just snappy, like a stage turn, and shoot a quick beam of energy right between them both. And they yelp and, like, bring their hands back. And she is going to go, "I do not tolerate this type of nonsense in my class." And quickly in response, these two Fire Genasi boys are going to go, "Yes, Miss Darla. I'm so sorry, Miss Darla." And they're going to keep going on.
Oh, gosh.
And once again, you guys are stopped by a voice. And this one is going, "Charpay?" And Charpay, you instantly recognize this voice.
Oh, is it? Oh, God.
Appearing in the hiding spot next to you, you spot this Genasi boy, and he shares the same ashen skin and hair tone as Charpay. But his almost seems desaturated compared to Charpay's, like, beautiful, glittering, wonderful locks of blonde hair. And he kind of slicks back his hair and makes a shy smile and a silent laugh before running up and hugging his sister.
Oh my God.
Rash!
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Hello.
Charpay, your brother just slams into
Oh.
you. And he's
I am
holding you.
reciprocating the hug, but Hi, I'm so sorry. Oh my God,
They said you
hi.
were dead. I knew it wasn't
Hi.
true, and oh my.
Should- Yeah.
Riash is looking up, and he's looking straight at Cornelius. And his mouth is just agape in sheer awe. Wow.
I mean, aren't I still disguised, or?
Can we say that you're not?
Okay. I mean, it says the duration is an hour. We can say it's been that long.
Sure. Sorry. I have
He'd
this all
rec-
written
recognize
down.
the shape of his face anywhere.
You recognize it anywhere.
It's the vibe.
I'm sorry. I forget things.
I feel
Well, that's
that
okay.
on a spiritual level.
Whoa. Cornelius Sneered? Hi. I'm Riash Ashes. We never met, but I used to watch you when I was a kid. I'm sorry, that sounds creepy, but I used to watch you when I was a kid. I admired you when the caretakers told us you were killed. But you're alive, and you're back, and you need to get out of here. Why are you here?
Raya, you should please quiet down. But alright,
I'm
so
sorry.
it's alright, but alright, so yeah, we're not supposed to be here. We are
Yeah.
we're trying to pass through, we're also trying to steal a boat. But
Yeah.
okay, God, I just need to say I'm so sorry, Ryash.
No, it's fine.
I shouldn't have, I mean, I didn't mean to leave like I did. I should have told you where I was going.
I'm just glad you're alive. They told us you died. and
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
It's fine. You're here now, and
I'm
I'm a
I
big
can't
fan,
say.
Cornelius.
Yeah, at least that's one thing I can bring you, the man himself.
I don't know what to say. I didn't even know I was dead.
Well, you're not, so that's good.
Yeah, that is good.
Well, actually, ever since you guys kept escaping and they kept upping the security, we've started making little shortcuts around here. And I know one that goes close to the docks. Is that where you're going?
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, I can take you there. That's about as far as I can go. I still gotta stay here.
I know. I thank you, Rai. Oh, God. I'm so sorry about all this.
Oh no, it's no problem.
It kind of is. You... Charpay, like, she's thinking something. She's not gonna say it, but she is thinking, we need to get this man out of here.
Aww. Riash is gonna go, "Oh, also hi, the rest of you. I have never seen a tabaxi before, for one. That's just crazy.
Oh, yeah, these are my friends. I met them a couple months ago.
Hi, I'm Riash. You can call me Rai. I'm Charpay's brother, if that wasn't obvious from everything.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Well, I gotta get you guys out of here. I don't want Darla to catch you guys.
Yeah, I'd very much prefer if she didn't.
Yeah, same here. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
And Riash, I'm just gonna call him Rai. Rai starts to lead you guys through the shortcuts. You realize they've kind of been like scorched into the ground, as if kind of digging or something. Sorry, I'm looking at something. As if these tunnels had been dug by just sheer force of dragging their nails into the dirt or scorching it when they needed to. They're very tight and cramped. Hugo and Triao, you're having a tough time getting through these holes.
Oh no.
Bennie, your wing is very cramped in there.
Oh god.
Hugo goes, if only I was as tiny as Tiny. The bird guy. And as you guys kind of make it through the last of the shortcuts, I'm going to have you roll stealth again.
Oh boy.
Yeehaw.
Oh, alright, that's better. Alright, that's a 16, that is fine.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Please don't say
Hugo
that.
is dead.
Oh no.
19.
No.
Oh no, Cornelius.
Oh, this is the worst.
Oh
The
god.
worst
Oh, that's not
timeline.
good.
Okay. As you guys are getting through your last stretch, Hugo is going to trip over a pebble.
Oh no.
And make a loud oof. And Rye's gonna go, oh no. They hear everything around here. And he's gonna duck behind cover. Hugo is kind of getting himself up. Cornelius, you also make like a gasp when Hugo falls over. It is very loud and very dramatic.
Can I say he goes to help him up?
Yeah.
Oh no.
And as you're trying to help Hugo up, you hear the sound of high heels clicking on the ground.
Oh,
And you look up and you see the tiefling lady with her arms crossed.
Oh, hi!
Hello. What is a genasi doing out of their respected zone?
Just looking around.
Oh no.
Hugo's gonna stand up and go, oh, you must be mistaken. He's not a genasi. He's not a genasi. Then what is he? A triton! Isn't that right?
Oh, yes,
isn't
of
that
course.
right, boat?
I just didn't want to correct you.
Oh, yes. We're gonna both roll, what is it, persuasion?
Oh god.
I finally gave him my actual trident.
I got a nat 20!
Oh, never mind.
Hugo!
Are we
Hugo.
saying persuasion?
That's made up
Man.
for stupidity.
Persuasion.
So
Don't.
I have a plus 10 in persuasion.
Dude, Hugo already got. Yo!
Oh my god. Oh my
Yo, the gays, they're coming
They're
through.
persuasive, bro. It's true. He is a Triton.
Yes, as you can see, with the ears, the blue. I know it's very similar to water genasi things, and the water hair is simply an enchantment.
Of course, it's just an easy thing to mistake. I do not blame you.
Very well. I'm sorry. I've been dealing with the fire genasi for so long that I forgot what the other types look like, I guess. Coach Lightning doesn't like me seeing his boys, and I don't like seeing his boys. They're always trying to ruin my theatrical program. Look, is it too much to ask to have perfection?
I think that sounds very nice.
And speaking of, have you seen a fire genasi around here?
What do they look like?
Well, pretty short, with a stupid smile on his face at all times. And blonde hair, kind of ashen skin. Would you know the guy?
No, I can't say I have seen them. I'm very sorry.
That's
I'm sure
fine.
you'll find them, though.
Of course. When I find that damn kid, there'll be hell to pay. Always sneaking off, bound to have the same fate as his sister. I'm sorry, I'm saying too much to a sailor like yourself. You must have wonderful places to explore.
Oh, yes, of course. That's actually, what me and my partner here were going to do. We're just passing through.
Well, if you catch wind of the fire genasi, his name is Riash, and, report him. Understood?
Of course.
Have a nice day, and I'm so sorry for the misunderstanding.
Oh, no, everything's fine.
Well,
I do
very
not
well.
blame you.
Oh, of course. Very well. And she's gonna clap, and her group of Genasi are gonna walk away. Riash is shaking.
Oh. Can I roll a comfort?
Yeah.
I got an 18. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm typing.
Right, 18 the comfort.
18. You successfully hug your
Oh,
brother, and he just like melts into it. He hasn't seen you in
Oh.
ages. It's the most comfort he's gotten in his last few months here without you.
Oh.
He's like, I have to go back. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you have to be here still.
It's okay. You know, it happens. You know, Genasi, we have our preordained role.
That is not true.
Well, don't get...
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah?
before you go, can I give him my rose bracelet?
Yeah?
I'd keep this.
Oh, thank you.
I'm really, really sorry I have to go, but if...
It's okay. Just look at me and
Yep.
don't look back. Please.
God, I love you.
I love you too.
Can I hug again?
Yeah, they hug, and
God.
Riash kind of like lets out a single tear.
Oh.
But he wipes it. He goes, okay, good luck.
Yeah, please stay safe.
Yeah, please, you too. I don't know what you're planning to do, but good luck.
Thank you. I'm not
Hopefully-
sure either.
Hopefully Darla will go easy on me.
Oh God, I really hope she does.
It's okay.
Just-
It was an honor to meet you, Cornelius, sir. And the rest of you too.
Of course.
I gotta go. Nice meeting you guys. I'm glad that you found so many good friends, it seems. And I hope one day that I can get to know you guys better.
I hope so too. I can't make any promises, but I'll try to come back.
With that, the bell rings again, and Riash just runs off. He waves by on his way out, but
I will wave.
but he has a tear going down his eye.
Oh.
I need to
Okay.
I need to quickly do something.
Oh.
I know this is a serious moment, but did you see that acting? That's ooh. Hugo, you did a great job.
It was very good that you did that well.
Oh, thank you, by the way. Cornelius, you did great. You make a wonderful Triton. Well,
Let's hope they keep on believing that.
yeah, no, we got it. Round 2, totally be fine. Next time, I'm thinking that we call you, perhaps, a tiefling. I mean, maybe your little fishy ears can be weird horns.
Triton works. You should stick with Triton.
Okay, I got the one-time trick.
Calling Cornelius a tiefling doesn't work when you have a tiefling right next to him.
Well, you don't have to stand next to him. You can stand, like, next to me.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Please,
the
let's just go.
The more distance, the more believable it gets.
Exactly.
Get out of here.
All right. And you guys are going to continue on as your group, once again kind of in the sandwich formation. Hugo in back, Triao in front, Genasi's in the middle, with Bennie and the others scattered kind of just human shield around the Genasi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
Yep.
cool.
Everything is great. And
We're
you
doing
guys,
great, guys.
You guys come up to the gates, to the dockyards, and you're just barely starting to see the ships on the horizon from the giant wall. And there is a water and fire genasi guard there. And they're both going to slam their spears into the ground and go, "Welcome to the final border of Albuquerque. We will need to see your identification once again." I messed up that line.
I guess Cornelius was handed back the paper, right?
Yeah, I believe. Or does Bennie still have it?
I guess that's what they're looking for, though, right?
It is what they're
Yeah.
looking for.
Hey, I got
Okay,
it
I
right
guess he
here.
pulls it out
Oh, okay.
to him.
I don't got it right here.
Very well. Enjoy your travels. And with that, they open the gates. And once again, I need to quickly do something. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't
Thank you,
worry.
fellas.
Anytime.
God.
You can take a second to have a breather. Or a small roleplay moment. I don't care. I need to quickly just check stuff.
Are we a ways away from them now? Can we be heard?
Yes, you are a ways away.
Oh my fucking god.
Yo, Charpay swears.
That shit's stressful, man.
Yeah.
I know.
I
There
did
are a
not
lot more
think about
Genasi
that.
there than there are guards.
Yeah.
Say if someone just dropped a load of daggers and short swords from the Pangea, I bet they could have a bit of an uprising.
Look, I know it may seem like that's a good thing to do, but not now.
Yeah.
Maybe later we can do an uprising.
Yes. I mean, as good as that sounds, it's not gonna be that easy.
We'd need an army.
We can build an army in 3 years' time.
I am an army.
Mm.
An army of love and affection for my children.
Yeah, but we're talking about strength, buddy.
My
Yeah.
heart is strong.
Whatever, Benny.
Let me love my kids. Damn it.
You have the right to love your kids.
Thank you. Now, yes, we will need an army. If we need an army, do we need a leggy too?
Look, I don't think that this is what we should be thinking about.
What did I come back to?
That was awful.
What did I come back to?
A bad
If we need an
pun.
army, do we need a
An
leggy too?
And I do want to just say out loud, I really miss the opportunity to have Riash say, I never had someone who knows me like you do.
Oh. It's okay. We can come back.
Alright, dockyards. Who's ready for one hell of the rest of the session?
Oh,
yeah.
boy.
Alright,
Alright.
let's go.
We're getting on the boat.
As the sounds of the bells go quiet in the distance, it is soon replaced with the sounds of the harbor. You hear the sounds of great boats kind of rocking back and forth. You hear men and women barking quippy remarks at one another as they unload heaps of cargo from their ships ready to bring through Albuquerque.
Sheeps.
Please, it's a serious monologue.
No.
You hear the sounds of everyone just like, I'm gonna take that again, sorry. You hear people barking quippy remarks at one another as they unload heaps of cargo from their ships, ready to bring it through Albuquerque. It was always an occasion when you could leave class early in Albuquerque and see the fishermen walking through the gate, but no Genasi were ever permitted to talk to the sailors, and thus only rumors remained. There are sounds of seagulls and buckets being dumped into crates and the creaking of wood under booted feet. Most of these fishermen are in tiny boats, canoe-sized, with only small amounts of wares. But one boat stands much bigger than the others. You can instantly hear it, not from the creaking of the boat, but rather the thundering shanty that the crew sings together. As they near the dock, you hear the final note of their shanty sung together in unison as cheering begins, and they quickly get to work. 1 second. You hear the sounds of 1, 2, heave, and the whoops and whistles from the crew as the ship docks. You see people on agile feet sliding down the ropes and tossing crates to one another, with trained proficiency from a team that obviously knows each other very well. The boat gently docks at the shore with one large splash of water that coats all of you in a salty coldness. From the mist of the splash, you see her. She holds a steady harpoon in her hand, and her eyes pierce a misty white as she speaks. 1 second.
Keep speaking.
Don't say a word. Once again.
True.
From
Sweet night on the bustling Albuquerque harbor.
Pug.
Hark!
Go for it.
Okay, are we good?
Yep, we're good.
Hark, mine crew! Sweep thine eyes on the bustling Albuquerque harbor. We have landed ashore at last. Welcome to Sunder.
Introducing our first guest to the Cursed Ones, Ren.
Woo! Okay,
Wow,
Mamma
I
Mia.
did not think it would be this soon.
And you see in front of you a woman, a human woman, with a sturdy harpoon in her hands and eyes that pierce a misty white.
Ooh.
Do you want to send the art in the art channel here, Ren?
Where is
So
it?
they can see it.
Just give me a moment.
You see it on stream too.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
There you
Still have
go.
the
For the
stream
people
up
who don't
because
have the
their
stream
phone
up.
is terrible.
Oh.
Ooh.
Pog.
Oh shit.
Lady.
There she is.
Beautiful.
So yes,
Wow.
introducing everyone to Ren, also known as Druid for Hire, our first guest. Yay!
Woo!
Fun surprise. All right. What will you do, everyone?
Say hi.
Howdy.
Ahoy!
We're really bad at this.
Mulholland, see this group of absolutely like flustered people.
Flustered
Looking like
idiots.
they just got out of like the toughest, most stressful situation they've ever been in, and now they're just looking really awkwardly at you. Instantly in your minds, your plans of wanting to steal boats are kind of looking a little less appealing, guys.
Maybe we should buy the boat.
We're broke, Benny.
Greetings, my friends down on the shore. On the shore? What brings you here?
A boat.
Trade.
We're just going to our boats.
Trade. Trade, is it? Well, we are a whaling ship. Have thy need oil?
I'm not gonna do the talking. You guys gotta do the
I don't know
talking.
what oil is for one.
I don't need oil. I need a ship.
That's what you
Whaling
light
oil.
on fire, right?
Yes.
That's
Well,
what I use
first,
to put my hair
usually
up every
people
day.
Make it into... Yes, of course. Well, whaling oil has many uses. Usually people make it into candles, though.
Well, we're just transporting soldiers.
Soldiers.
Can you
Where
guys?
dost thou come from?
Around.
The
All
soldier
around. Nobody's from
commissary.
the same place.
Round.
Many places.
I'm sorry. Whoever is gonna, who is taking like lead of the group?
Can
right
I?
Now for Kirsten?
I can
Probably-
work with Benny here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Benny and FaZe, I need you both to roll persuasion at disadvantage.
Oh,
No,
my
I'm dumb.
Exactly.
Oh
Oh no.
Benny.
Put in rolls.
I got a 14, but I don't think that Benny is helping me much here.
no! A 10.
Um,
That's with my modifier.
Oh, no.
Disadvantage.
you can tell that these guys have no idea what they're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
and
guys aren't very good at this.
I wave Suffolk over, my first mate, and I sort of lean over and whisper to her, what dost thou make of these travelers?
personally, my first impressions are a bunch of lard asses, don't you think?
Yes. And then she turns back to the rest of the party and is like, thou art seeking to ship, is that it?
Yes.
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 And what dost thou seek on a ship? Am I to transport you to another place?
Yep.
Most
That's
likely.
correct.
Do we know where we're going, group, or is it just? Are we just getting on a boat?
We're going.
What? Where?
That's a good question.
I wasn't briefed on the
what's
mission.
the next stop?
We're docking
Well-
in Wolvenshire to pick up our soldiers.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Once again.
Oh shit! I'm
Thank you,
dumb.
Samantha.
Yeah.
Mulholland and Suffolk both instantly see past this lie. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This is the richest group I've seen in a while. Lies aren't going to make it very far on the sea, folks.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna just
Thou
talk here for a
are
second.
soldiers, you say, seeking to build an army aboard whaling ship.
Okay. I'm going to be honest with you
Whales are
here.
pretty strong.
We're just trying to get transport from. We got told by a guy on a giant worm train to come here because we needed to find a boat to take us out into the sea to find a weird, probably golden glowy thing.
It's definitely not the.
Glowy.
It's not the strangest story I've ever heard.
I know that sounds like more of a lie, but it's actually true.
Certainly not. We hear many things upon the sea.
Exactly.
like
It's how the sea works. But golden.
You
thing.
said you were tasked to find a golden glowy thing.
Yeah, some guy called Conductor. His name might be convenient, but I really doubt that. He told us to.
That does not mean... You think, Suffolk?
Could they be talking about the rose?
That sounds familiar. That probably sounds about right.
The cursed artifact, specifically.
What's a plant doing in the middle of the ocean?
It's a long tale.
It's an artifact, Bennie.
It will not be easy, and it is quite the thing to ask of whaling ship.
Yeah, it's a whaling ship, not a rosing ship.
It's
Well,
better
we
than
weren't
not
asking
being on
you.
a ship.
We need to any chance we can get.
Do you seek the rose?
We're trying to fix the whole curse thing.
Noble task, I presume. Quite the large one.
I mean, I'm
can do it.
pretty sure we're doing pretty good so far. We've got quite a few.
I mean, yeah, you've
What
got
are your qualifications? These scalawags.
I am an ex-performer, half-time arsonist, half-time adventurer. And
Well, there
This is
will
a bunch
be
of
no
people
arsony on the ocean.
oh yes, I'm not planning on making us drown.
I mean, Charpay's just gonna like point behind her. I broke out of there.
Fair enough. Fair game.
I'm a professional
wanna ask-
dad.
Oh,
Where we are, are
He
we
is the
still in
most
danger
important
of
person
being
here.
known?
no, you are not in danger of being known. The dockyards.
Okay.
Genasi don't go out there.
Okay.
I'm a professional dad.
He is the most qualified person here. You
I
need
sure
him.
am.
Aren't you an,
Holland
My name
just
is
you
has
an
this, like,
ex-soldier?
Holland has this like incredulous look on her face.
But just because I'm an ex-soldier doesn't mean I'm still a soldier. It means I'm a dad. Professional dad.
Hi, I'm Hugo. I'm a professional bodyguard. I bodyguard Cornelius,
Bodies.
who is also
Cornelius just gives
Holland-
a wave.
she nods towards Hugo, very like politely.
he is also my boyfriend.
I see.
Cornelius, introduce yourself. Do something pretty.
Oh, I'm Cornelius. And they just does a twirl.
That's a qualification.
And Holland's face changes, and then she just goes. She repeats, "I see."
Well, anyway, what's your name?
Oh, Sikkara, Triao, and Charpay are not allowed to speak.
She had her qualifications earlier that she broke out of Albuquerque. Those are her qualifications.
Triao and Charpay and Sikkara are not allowed to speak, apparently.
Yes. Be quiet.
Sikkara?
More show than tell.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
And Triao?
Yes, the water man.
So we're a pretty big hodgepodge of people.
I can see that. Well, you would fit well aboard the Boreen. If you're a hodgepodge. However, I can't tell what qualifications, if these qualifications are true, how much they would help out on the ocean, out on the open ocean.
I know how to sail.
Trio
You
cusses
know
like a
how to
sailor.
whale.
Sail! I'm not a whale!
You know how to whale. Are you ready to face the behemoths of the sea?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
you put it that way. Yes.
I'm always down for trying new things.
Me too.
yeah. I can't say we've ever fought a behemoth of the sea, but we have fought a behemoth of the stomach. And we have also fought in...
My
Some
cooking
of us
isn't
both
that
are.
bad. God.
No, not talking about you, Benny. Jerry.
Oh!
Your cooking is wonderful, Benny.
You.
It depends on the day.
That's okay.
As this is happening, Suffolk is kind of just like giving this look of like, oh man, these people.
And Mulholland sort of steps up, and she's like, "Past the herd of Captain Carpathia."
Can I roll intelligence considering I'm old as shit?
Yeah, would Charpay have any reason to know who that is?
No, none of you would have
No.
any reason to know.
Oh, okay.
No.
No.
Can't say I have.
If I would see her, you would see first, she is missing an arm, replaced by bone.
Ooh.
And she lost it on the sea. Just
Felt
the
bad.
know how.
How?
But
I have
Lost
bone
by a whale. And the monstrousest thing you have ever seen.
that'll do it.
Listen, I lost a leg to a cult leader. I
She
think I can
is
stand
not
to
the
lose a
only
few more
one.
limbs.
She is not the only one. And many men have lost more than just a limb on the sea.
Seas unforgiving.
FaZe, you're good at losing limbs, so maybe that's good for us.
Yeah, I've got an
I
experience.
don't
I can
think
teach
y'all
y'all
are
how.
understanding the gravity of what we're trying to propose to you.
Well, I think we do. It's more we don't want to accept the fact it's super serious to avoid being depressed.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
this,
how we
this, is,
function,
this is how we cope, we're not gonna lie.
I mean, optimism is a good trait to
Optimism's
have.
key. We know we might die, but we're not
I've
going to
nearly
talk
died
about it.
before.
More than that. Art thou the people to pitch a harpoon down a live whale's throat and then jump after it?
Yeah.
Answer.
I've done stupider things.
I'll do it if you ask me
It's
to.
not a stupid thing.
I've done more to
It's whaling.
self-destructive things, if you will take that.
Suffolk is just head in hands.
We have faced multiple death worms. I think we can handle a whale.
That is a feat.
It is a feat. The lungs are not soft. I suppose we could take them aboard. We'll see.
I think that, if anything, a test run might do them well.
Test run. Test run.
That's what I'm thinking.
Pass.
Sorry, back.
A test run might be good, considering we kind of have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, a test run it is. Duffel,
Yes, Captain?
you do me a favor and tell the other mates that we will have guests aboard.
Aye, aye. Aye, Mulhall. And Suffolk's gonna skip off right back onto the boat with nimble agility. And they start to alert people on the boat. You can still hear them kind of like shouting to the others to get ready. To get the ship ready for docking. Or for sailing. That's it. That's the word.
While that's happening, Mulholland sort of turns back to them again and is like, are ye lot ready to face this? Oh god, shit.
Hello? Oh god. How did you do that with your voice?
Oh man. I don't know when my phone's going off.
You're
But anyway.
valid.
Mulholland sort of
Always down to clown in Bozo's honor.
We are.
Mulholland sort of turns back to them and is like, are ye lot ready to face this? You will be lost and bobbing upon the miles of nothing but sea and sky, bobbing in the waves like the most lonesome isle. You will alight upon nothing. Be ready to face the faithless ocean.
I mean, we have a faceless land, so...
I'm ready
do.
for it.
Fair
I'm
enough.
ready for it. We don't have much of a
I've
choice.
lost faith in a lot of things.
She
Sounds great.
pounds her harpoon on the dockyard and sort of like gestures up to like her ship, the massive sailing ship, the Boreen. It's like, all aboard.
Alright, and slowly, one by one, you guys get loaded up onto the boat, onto the Boreen. Real quick, I have to make a mention of something. Hawky.
Oh boy.
The stats I were sending in chat were for a boat. It was a boat!
I need it. What?
Strong as local
Is the boat sentient? Why did you need to put down that it was immune to everything?
Because it's a boat! It's immune to being paralyzed!
Is it sentient?
No, it's just a boat!
I'm sorry, what?
What? Does it have
I
eyes?
felt the need to
Listen,
clarify this.
it has a
because
name.
I feel
It's
that-
sentient.
It's the boring. I felt the need to
That's not
clarify
how
this.
things work.
It is exactly how things work in D&D. When you have a large vehicle, you gotta give it stats.
Exactly, because otherwise you don't know how many cannonballs
You
you can
don't
launch
know
into that
how much-
fucker.
I sure wish I could line this boat. God.
It's immune. It's immune.
I sure hope
Oh,
my
God.
defense spell works on this boat.
It doesn't. It's immune.
Oh
Okay,
no! Whatever
okay.
will I do?
Okay, order
I wish
in
I could
the
poison this boat.
order in the voice chat. Back to roleplay. I felt the need to point that out because I was losing it last night. All right. So you have all boarded the boat, and one by one, Mulholland, your crew is working on getting everything ready for sail. I'm trying to think of what specifically has to be done to get the boat ready, but generally untying
I
it to the
know.
docks. I know
Well,
the
of
dragon
course, they're loading everything
Bennie
on
does
board and tying
everything.
up the rigging.
What? What'd you say, Liz?
Yes.
Yeah. That boat better have at least 10 wisdom.
It better. This boat has got mad charisma, bro.
Mad charisma.
This boat's strong as hell.
By the way, as it's getting ready, Bennie
can't
has
hear
like
you, but it's muffled.
You cannot inebriate this boat. Yeah.
so. Bennie has
I
a
feel
piece
the need
of paper
first
out.
to mention, as the Borean is my ship. This is out of character, by the way. You can see that, like, it's an old ship. It's well loved. Like the wood is like old, weathered. It's like sun stained, and you can see the masts too are made of a different wood than the rest of the ship for some reason. Sort of everybody's sort of bustling about.
Damn.
Sort of
quite crazy.
Mulholland takes you along, and she's like, "Thou hast met my first mate, Suffolk, already. She is my closest confidant." Then she sort of whistles, and up comes springing a changeling. And Mulholland is like, "This is my second mate, Nantucket." And behind from Nantucket appears like just like this furbolg. You don't know how he fit behind Nantucket, but there he is. He sort of like appears. And Mulholland said, "And this is my third mate, Sermon."
Hopefully my my mic works on stream now.
It sounds.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I'm working on it. It disconnected for some reason.
I really wish that the glitter was still here. Like, the magic, air quotes, magic. He totally didn't just throw glitter at us. Glitter.
Is this a bit better?
Yeah, yeah, that's better.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Is this about glitter?
We'll have to use this mic.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'll tell you later.
Okay, cool. So, yes, you see the boat as described wonderfully by Ren. And... oh, there goes Cole, as per usual.
Yeah. Going to the bathroom.
Dead. Crab rave.
I hope he doesn't fall in.
Counter for times Cole.
One.
So, after a little bit of, the introductions to the crew, you introduced all of the mates. I did hear that. I was just working on that. There is indeed, as described, Nantucket, who is a changeling, and they're kind of looking you up and down, but they're kind of quiet about it. Not really willing to say anything yet until they get a better grasp on who these people are. And there's Sermon, who simply just kind of bows their head and goes, "Welcome to the Borean. Very nice to make your acquaintance. Hopefully this will be a pleasant voyage. I mean, as pleasant as whaling can get."
Nice to meet you too.
All right, and with that, I'd say it's about time to set off to sea.
Woo!
Bennie's
We
got
have to go.
Woo!
Bennie's got a piece of paper, and he's just kind of writing stuff down as we're going.
All right.
Yeah, can I say to Mulholland, it's like, hey, I'm sorry for our first impression on you. I promise we're a little more incompetent than we look.
No, we're not.
I will take your word for it.
Yeah.
And Suffolk's gonna go, "Let's hope."
Yep. Hopefully we can prove that to you.
And with that, the boat is going to take off to the sea, and it's very well loved, and there's a bit of creaking in it as it goes off, but it's generally a smooth exit.
I'll
from
be
the
right
dock.
back.
Take your time.
Uh-oh.
Just say Bennie's sitting to the side writing something down, looking in focus as
Sounds
you go.
For a lot of you, this is your first time out on the sea. I think it's almost everyone here's first time out on the
Yep.
sea. Yep, I'm pretty sure. And it is definitely a new experience for everyone. And I think the one who is most adjusted for it is Cornelius, because you're surrounded by water.
Makes sense.
Oh, alright. Lily's gonna love this when she wakes up.
Sorry, I was
Lily is gonna
muted.
die.
Lily's gonna be fine.
Basically, all I said for chat, because I muted because my mic is being weird, was that they're setting off, and slowly they realize that they cannot turn back now. They're about to go for this test run. All right.
Yep.
Something else to note about the crew, I think, is that it is pretty hodgepodge. There's like goblins around, there's water genasi, there's like a few Arakocra. They're just like flying around us. Yeah.
Water genasi? Water genasi?
Air genasi, yes.
Water genasi?
Dwarves and air genasi too.
Can I look at the genasi with my eyes?
Yes, you can look at the genasi with your eyes.
You can look at the
Do I
genasi
recognize
with
any
your
of them?
eyes.
You recognize, indeed, the water genasi.
Oh.
It's her.
Oh, shit.
Cornelius, you also recognize this water genasi.
Okay.
And it's Kelsey.
Does she see me?
She doesn't. She is working on
Okay.
making sure that the deck stays clean and generally going out further at sea.
I shouldn't interrupt her. She's doing her job, but Charpay is just like,
Does Cornelius notice this?
That Charpay is,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know her?
Yeah. That is... Charpay is just like gesturing frantically. Her.
Yeah, that is her.
You know
She's
how we are-
there.
You know how you are with Hugo? That.
You mean love?
Yeah.
You could just say it, you know.
Perhaps. Oh god. Who today? Who? Oh man.
Could you walk over and be like, "Oh, that's the girl"?
I'm gonna also do this just to
Oh,
annoy my friend.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh. Well, you got to see her, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh man, I should wait until she's not doing her job and I'm a little more put together. But oh man.
Hugo also goes,
How you
I
look
think
great."
that you should talk to her whenever you feel ready, as so long as the captain allows you to talk to the mates when they're
Yeah.
doing stuff.
Yeah. Don't want to accidentally need the shit or something. I don't know. Charpay's just gonna like lie down a little bit. She's like,
You walk to find Mulholland. She's currently sitting near the aft. It's like by the helm. Oh no, by the wheel.
There it is.
Can I say that Cornelius leans over to Hugo and whispers like, "How bad would it be if I played a little bit of matchmaker?"
I think that it's a wonderful idea. As you might say, scandalous.
Ooh,
yeah,
yes.
Charpay also needs to like remove her disguise, so she's gonna be doing that.
It's been gone.
And also,
never mind.
oh,
You
it's
had
been gone.
You had
Okay.
a real disguise, so you can't
Yeah.
remove it.
I'm also gonna take off my armor because that makes me nervous.
Being on a ship with
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Mulholland. Do you want their weapons confiscated and put into the locker?
Preferably.
Okay. So
but-
everyone, your
alright.
weapons have been put into the locker.
All right.
Does
Do
my
they,
shield count?
Okay.
do they take the clown knife?
Unfortunately, your
Oh
clown,
no.
This is so sad.
as one of the
It is
mates,
for the safety as the crew.
as the crew member takes the
it's a
clown knife,
memento of a lost
everyone,
friend.
the crew gets to hear the laugh track of the clown knife.
Be gentle with that one. He wants to stab me very badly.
The clown knife wants to kill.
Please. Alright. So yeah, you guys are kind of weaponless, and Charpay, your armor can also
Yeah.
be taken away if you don't want it.
Yep. Yeah, I'm
Cool. It
nervous.
is locked away in the armory and weaponry area.
All right. Man.
For the safety of the crew, as you understand.
Oh,
Out on the open sea with nothing else in sight, we don't want any fights breaking out. Especially
course.
armed ones.
of course.
I mean, I have arms. You go flexes.
You get to keep your arms, Hugo.
Thank you. I was really worried
You
about
may
that.
keep your arms.
Thank you so much. I'm so grateful.
I mean, wouldn't that just be kind of enabling magic fights?
Well, we have an order here.
Suffolk's gonna go. Preferably, we don't get into fights with other ships. In
I know,
general.
but point
Fair
is,
enough.
All right.
Is Charpay still paying attention to Kelsey?
I guess so. Yeah, she's just kind of like staring off into the distance, just like, oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck.
Oh no.
Cornelius just leans over to Hugo and again, she's like, okay, I gotta wait for the right moment.
What does the right moment look like?
Sometime where she doesn't know it's me.
Can't you disguise yourself? Again?
We're on a ship. I don't know if that's the best idea.
Does magic get affected on a boat?
No, but I mean, look, I don't see the point in disguising myself. I just, you know.
Fair enough. So you're just waiting till Charpay looks away.
Of course, yes. Exactly.
My eyes are averted from Kelsey, if that's what you need.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hang on. I want to do something better. Hugo is gonna go, I got this.
Hmm?
He's gonna walk over to Charpay. Charpay!
Yes, hello. Hi.
Hello. Would you like to look at the water with me?
All right.
Captain, are we allowed to peruse the water if we don't lean over the boat?
You may.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
We are allowed to peruse
Perusing the deck, not the water. I'd like to not be in the water.
Okay, well, I was just saying, look at the water. Look at
Yeah,
the
of
pretty
course.
water.
Of course.
Look at the water too.
Actually, how about... Could we have a tour of the boat, perhaps?
Yeah, that I really need to calm down after everything. Thank you, Hugo.
So folk can just go, I guess I can give him a tour.
Thank you.
Mulholland just nods to her.
Great. Alright, tour time.
Thank you.
Sofolk's gonna take you guys off.
All right.
Hugo looks behind and gives a very obvious wink and a thumbs up.
Cornelius starts backing up towards Kelsey.
Oh man.
This dumbass, what is he about to do?
God.
On Mulholland ship, you're about to get all this.
Charpay is trying to relax. She's just gonna try to focus on the tour.
Okay.
Not think about Aldecursey, not think about Kelsey. Everything's fine.
Kelsey's pretty much finishing up with whatever she's doing, probably like tightening sails or something, masts, boat things. Or spraying down some part of the deck. And she looks up and she goes, Oh!
Hello.
Hi! Cornelius!
Yep, that's me.
Wow. It's been a while.
It definitely has. It's weird being back here.
Yeah, heard you died, so welcome back to...
Sure, that's weird for you.
Yeah. Wow.
But anyway, this is not about me. I have
Okay.
a proposal for you. So, is Charpay in sight?
She's probably touring around,
But just, like, around the boat?
Yeah.
Alright, so he's just gonna be like, so you see that genasi over there?
That I do.
I think you two should talk.
Oh?
No reason, I just, she's nice.
Yeah.
You're nice.
Is that Charpay?
Oh, so you already know her.
Yeah, I do.
But this is, this is a turn of events. I think, still, you should go talk to her again.
You have not changed. You have not changed in the slightest.
This is who I've always been. I mean, look, I'm just saying, you should talk to her.
Okay, whenever I have the chance. I do have a lot of work to do on the ship, especially if we're going out for a whaling run.
Oh, of course. You should probably take care of that first.
Yeah, you stay safe, and, kind of, like, pumps her fist onto Cornelius's chest. Don't do something stupid.
I'll try not to, but no
it's-
promises.
I know it's very hard for you.
I'm just gonna ignore that comment, and then he just starts backing up with, like, finger guns.
Oh, I see Cornelius is a finger gun gay. Good to know. Alright. And with that out of the way, up from the top, one of the Arakakra scouts is going to go, "We got a whale!" or something of the matter.
Oh man.
And generally, would there be a proper way to point which direction or how to signify where one is?
Oh, well,
I returned.
They would say either starboard or larboard side.
Okay. starboard side in general is what is called out.
So Mulholland sort of rushes to the side of the ship, and then she like turns over to the rest of like the on deck crew, is like, "Whale ho, lower away."
On it, and quickly the crew starts to work on lowering. I'm guessing you want them to lower the whaleboats.
Yeah, they everyone starts sort of like getting ready, lowering the whaleboats, loading in the ropes, the harpoons.
Yeah, so everything's getting loaded onto these tiny side boats. You guys have never seen this process before. Probably a fair few of you are thinking, why are they going in tinier boats for big whale? But if you were to look in the direction of the whale, you would see it is huge.
Oh, man.
You guys have never seen a whale before. That dawns on you the second you see this creature. Part of you guys were thinking, oh, it'll just be like fishing. But all those tales that Mulholland told you about people losing limbs are suddenly making a lot more sense. And they do get the boats lowered down into the water. And Suffolk's gonna go, everything's ready, ma'am.
I shall see to our guest. Lot. This is your test.
Oh.
Alright.
Everyone is here, by the way. Charpay, your tour has been cut off.
Oh, alright. Alright. Tour's over.
Everyone's
Time
sort
to
of bustling.
not relax anymore. Alright, hi.
Mulholland sort of turns to them and is like, "This is your test. We will see how well you work together when catching a whale.
Oh boy.
I
Alright.
trust you will do well if your credibilities are to be trusted."
Fair enough.
You do realize we've never done this before, right?
That's the
you will
plan,
learn.
Suffolk says.
You'll learn. It's okay.
Well,
My mates who will be commanding the whaleboats will guide you.
alright, let's hope we learn.
And she sort of starts like ushering you guys or like splitting you up into the different, like the 3 different whaleboats.
Okay, we're gonna usher this up. How many do you want per boat?
Per boat, there's usually 6, 7 crew.
So honestly,
We don't have that many.
you do have that many.
Well,
You can all squeeze into one, but I'm gonna say
I'm just gonna fly.
Cornelius. Oh, no, you're getting in the boat.
No. Get in the boat. Get in the boat.
Cornelius and Hugo are a package deal. They have to be together. We can do Cornelius, Hugo, Bennie, Sikkara, FaZe, and then no, we can do 3. How about this? We'll split it up. 3 party members, 3 crewmates, or something of the matter.
Alright.
Does that work?
Yeah, Charpay is trying to stick with Triao, so.
Okay, we'll do Fab Felon Squad. So Charpay, FaZe.
Oh yeah.
And then Cornelius, Hugo, Sikkara, Bennie. Extra one in that boat, but whatever. Mulholland, which boat are you getting in, or are you getting in one?
Mulholland's just gonna watch us die.
Normally she doesn't lower away, but she will for this one just to keep an eye on them.
Okay.
And we're gonna need it.
Sure, good. The one who will be staying on board, I would say, is probably Sermon.
Okay.
Do we even get harpoons?
You will see. They are on the boat.
Bro.
And we're gonna say in the boat with Bennie, Bennie the Gaze. That's their boat name.
Yep.
Bennie the Gaze and Sikkara. How about we'll get one of the harpooners on there, so probably the Dragonborn, and perhaps Nantucket.
Yes, that works.
That works. Let me write that down. Nantucket, Dragonborn, Benbow, Gaze, Sikkara. That's what I'm referring to them as. Corngo.
Alright.
And other boat, we'll say Mulholland, FaZe, Triao, Charpay,
Join the crime squad.
and Suffolk.
Ooh.
Which is confusing because there's a
Wow.
person here named Crime.
Okay.
Wow.
You lower down into the boats, and instantly you're getting put into positions. Nantucket is ordering everyone to get into one of their seats. There are oars in your boats.
man.
Yeah. There are 8 oars on board in total. Some are extra, obviously. You see there are 2 hatchets, some lances, harpoons, compass, bailing buckets, lanterns, grapple lines, etc. All you need. And Nantucket is gonna go grab some oars. We're moving.
All right, grabbing the oars.
And Mulholland, you have say on what the other boat does with the cats and such.
Cats?
The cat. Faze is a cat. Cat.
Have we not established this?
Cat, dragon, Genasi.
Right. So Mulholland, I would say, just sort of like gives the order to start rowing.
All right.
Or
And,
what?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm sorry.
And like after the whale they go.
After the whale, they
She
go.
sort of like starts kicking up a shanty actually to
Oh,
like keep the
oh,
rhythm of rowing.
Ooh.
And Nantucket does the same actually.
Yes, Nantucket indeed does continue this up, and it kind of helps you guys keep in tune with one another, in sync to the beat, rowing to it. Sea shanties for purposeful sailing.
Ooh.
Someone say sea shanty.
So, you guys see
RuneScape
this
sea
huge
shanty.
whale, and you are being ordered to ride... Jesus, did you drop a dice?
Hello?
I did. That's my fault.
You guys are being ordered to row straight towards it.
Okay.
Does everyone have an oar and is rowing?
I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Sharko's rowing.
Okay.
She's like, oh man.
And the water is just, it's very rough. And it takes a lot of muscle. But as you get into the rhythm of it, you're starting to feel a lot more like an in-sync team here. We're actually gonna get everyone to roll strength. Everyone who's rowing.
Alright.
Like, let's go.
Just to see how
Is
fast
it,
we're going.
Ooh,
Right.
non-nat
Basically
20.
just everyone.
Pardon?
Wow.
So basically just everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not 20.
Trail maybe. Ooh.
Cornelius.
Strong.
Yeah.
Do this.
Trail,
you're
you
the
disappointed
muscle.
me. I am the muscle, but
Triao
Triao has never held an oar before.
Triao is the one person who is A, holding the oar upside down, and B, rowing out of sync.
That's called a newfie paddle when you have the other end in the
They
water.
are doing a newfie paddle. And Cornelius, you just have no upper body strength in the slightest.
Benny's carrying the team.
Benny is. But you guys are going at a relatively quick speed, but you're not sure how exactly you're going to catch up to this whale. At least the people who are unexperienced don't know.
That's all of us.
Next course of action, Captain.
As they sort of start to like
I don't.
Jesus
have to-
Christ.
Hello?
Go on.
I'm sorry, that was my parents.
Nantucket's boat is sort of ahead of them a little bit, and Mulholland sort of like makes this like hand gesture to them in the distance, and then Nantucket nods, and then she like sort of like crouches down and like Dragonborn's at the front of the ship, right?
Yes.
She crouches down and sort of like gives the order to stand up, and the Dragonborn stands up, like sort of like hefts up this like gigantic harpoon. It's like definitely longer than you are tall.
You guys just see this giant weapon. Sikkara, you are enticed by this harpoon.
Oh.
You are just like, oh. And the Dragonborn's gonna kind of notice this and go, come up here, I'll show you how to fire it.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Sikkara, you kind of walk up as well. And it's a huge harpoon. And Dragonborn, for now, is just going to teach you the ropes. And it's kind of like, here you put your hands in this position, stuff like that. And then you're going to take an aim, and you're going to fire right at the whale. Got it?
Yeah.
All right, Sikkara, you got this. Roll to hit.
Okay.
Oh man.
I gotta add things.
You're doing
We
great.
know this now.
We do
19.
know. 19?
Ah, good.
It hits. You are hit on the whale, and instantly the rope the rope attached to the harpoon starts to unfurl as
Uh-oh.
the whale's going, and your boat is just being pulled by the whale.
And Nantucket sort of like rushes. She starts like yelling orders to like secure the rope and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the Dragonborn starts to work on securing it.
Nantucket actually points right at one of you, I think, to like grab a bucket and like sort of start pouring water on the rope before it gets too hot.
I did not stop dropping my dice. Wow.
Nantucket is gonna point that out to Cornelius.
Ooh. Cornelius is good at that.
Cornelius, you need to wet this rope.
I mean, I have shape water as a cantrip.
Alright, would you like to use that to start getting water onto the rope?
You're gonna use a cantrip? There's a bucket right there.
He's fabulous.
I see as much.
Dramatic. Wow.
He can take the water and just like hold it there. That's better than a bucket.
That's fair enough. Nantucket goes, that's an interesting way of doing it, but works for me.
As the rope pulls taut, like the crewmates around you just start like whooping and hollering.
Oh yeah, it is. Everyone is ecstatic on the boat. You guys, actually, real quick, can y'all roll a wisdom saving throw? On this boat. Everyone on this boat. So Sikkara, Sikkara, Cornelius, Hugo.
We're fine.
Still, hello.
You say wisdom?
Wisdom.
Okay. I don't think that succeeds.
Sikkara, Bennie, Hugo, you guys start joining in on the cheering and whooping and hollering as this whale is just pulling your boat. Cornelius, you are holding on for dear life, scared out of your mind.
Mulholland's just like, she turns to the rest of you guys on her boat, Mulholland, and she's like, don't stop rowing. You have to catch up to them.
Alright, let's go. We're
Hold the wheel all the way back to the Boreen.
Mulholland boat. Roll, people who are rowing on Mulholland's boat, roll strength again. We gotta catch up.
Okay, Triao, can you please roll properly?
That is a 16.
Oh my god, Triao!
Triao, please.
Triao getting? Show me this.
Triao, you need to flip the
Hold
horse.
on, I'm still rolling.
5.
Triao.
Triao is still
Can Charpay show Triao how to hold the oar, and can they reroll?
Okay, Charpay, you quickly fix Triao's oar. Triao, you can roll again.
Okay, please, for the love of God. Okay, that's a bit better, I guess.
Wilfred's curse just transports when he's...
There we go.
Alright, 13. Excellent. And you guys are officially starting to catch up, about in range for the harpoon to be shot at the whale. Mulholland?
Yeah. Mulholland is like, she's like, Suffolk, stand up.
Suffolk stands.
And like, she like sort of like hands her a harpoon.
Suffolk takes it. Aye, gotcha. And let's see. Who
Like,
wants...
steady, keep cool.
I got it. Charpay.
Yes.
And she's to the rest of you like, prepare to ship oars.
Yeah, you guys get ready. And
Yes.
Suffolk's steadying her aim.
Why was my name? Why was my
Nat
name?
20. Suffolk
Fuck.
was good.
Fuck yeah.
It is a perfect shot. It is masterfully done. And you hook on perfectly. And Suffolk's like, got it, stuck.
Right. Why was
Mulholland just like she like lets up this like massive whoop, and it's sort of frightening coming from her since she's being mostly like very evenly spoken for like the rest of the time.
Suffolk is also cheering exponentially. It is like an instant change in vibe to just like, woo! We got it!
Alright.
And once again, for the people who have not sailed before, wisdom saving throw to see if you get scared.
Ooh.
Alright.
Ooh, I am not scared. That is a non-nat 20.
Ooh.
Wow.
Charpay,
No.
you start
I'm
hovering.
included in this, right?
Yeah.
You're not
Oh yeah.
I will not be
included.
fear.
Okay, I'm not included. Good.
Okay, and all of you instantly get that rush of joy as your ship goes along. You are feeling it, feeling the energy that Mulholland sets for you guys. As,
Let's go, Billy!
Hell yes.
you are being tugged by the whale. It is pulling you guys forward at immense speeds, and there's water rushing past you, and it's an exhilarating experience. It's like being on like a flume ride, but like way faster and crazier. Cornelius, you are like so close to screaming. Hugo is like whooping and not even noticing how scared he looks. Anyways, 1 second, I need to roll. Okay, and with that, you see the whale is starting to slowly lessen in speed.
Oh.
as it's starting to get tired. Let's see. And I'm gonna roll for the boats real quick. Okay. And with that, the whale, you have officially caught up to it. It is right kind of underneath you, and it's slowing down and losing its energy.
Mulholland sort of laughs and is like, "Huh, thou art lucky that the whale didn't dive, or worse, flash her tail. It'd been very easy. Very good for thine first time, I suppose, that she went easy on you lot."
Whales will be tougher from here on out, though. You got lucky with this one. Now, let's send her home, shall we? Suffolk's cracking her knuckles.
Alright.
Mulholland laughs, and Nantucket's boat is sort of close by now, I assume.
Yeah, they're both close boats.
Mulholland sort of like hollers over, like, "Nantucket, she's yours."
Got it. And Nantucket is going to pull out this spear, and it looks different from all the harpoons you've seen before. A different tip to it. And you all watch as Nantucket raises it right up into the air. And Nat freaking 20 spears it down into the whale, killing it with a burst of blood.
Nice.
And the crewmates start hollering once again in victory.
We've struck oil.
Bozo would have liked to see this.
Literally.
Oh, he would. Oh, can you imagine Jerry right now? He'd be losing.
Oh, God.
Congratulations.
Who is Jerry?
On your first...
Long story. I'll explain it over dinner tonight.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
A lot to talk.
And Suffolk's gonna go, "Well, that's your test run. First whale." And Suffolk's gonna start clapping. Congratulations.
Mulholland sort of turns around, and she's like, "Now we have to bring her back." And you see the borean is way over there.
Yep, it sure is.
Let's go.
Everyone, paddle time.
We paddling. Are we rolling strength or are we just paddling?
We're rolling strength, yeah.
Alright.
Triao, please.
Everyone this time.
Not that 20.
Okay, thank God. Jesus Christ.
Trio's finally pulling their weight.
Yes.
I'm so
Trio
proud.
finally learned how to use a paddle, and it was after the whale was caught. Funny.
That's okay. This is still an important part of the journey.
Mulholland sort of
tired after
nods
all
her
the
head
yelling.
approvingly at you all.
Wow,
We are proud of ourselves collectively, I think.
All right, and that is enough collective strength to get the boats and the whale back into position, and the crew I believe the boats are pulled back up, the whaling boats.
Yeah, they get pulled back up.
You guys are pulled back up onto the ship, and the whale is still in the water, dead. F.
And not enough. We did this intentionally.
Suffolk actually dives back into the water.
Oh.
Suffolk does do like a dive back into the water, trident in hand.
Oh, he's
Ready to
you good?
Yep, all clear. Just fending stuff off from our money.
All right.
Can Bennie join with this?
No, please don't.
I mean, there's
No,
no.
there's a
If you
story
want to
behind
fend
why.
the sharks off from the whale, you may.
So Bennie's going to jump out of the boat
Oh.
and cast Water Walk.
Oh.
All right,
Bennie is Jesus.
Benny, you are walking on top of the water.
More like he's running around looking with a scythe out looking for them bastard sharks.
Suffolk's gonna go like, "That's a fancy trick. I'd like to see you actually swim sometime."
Not with these wings, you won't.
Fair enough.
I'll sink like a rock.
And Suffolk also dives under to start fending off
Dang.
any stray sharks.
Mulholland sort of turns to the rest of you and is like, "And now it's time for cutting in."
Yes.
Some would say this is harder than catching the whale,
Butchering.
if you are ready.
All right.
Let's fucking go.
Not difficult, but it is tedious.
Cornelius, wasn't that a fun trip?
Romantic.
I can't say it was quite my speed, literally.
Holland just gives this hearty laugh.
Oh, and Hugo's gonna go, "Well, maybe carving the whale will be more your speed."
It's possible.
All right, and
I'll be frank, cutting into the whale is hardly anyone's speed, but it must be done, and so it will be.
I can help with that. Anyone else could, but I am volunteering.
All right. And from there, I guess we're gonna begin the process of cutting up the whale.
Ooh.
And I'm trying to think. So, my brain is blanking. All the clips I watched yesterday.
Well,
Nothing.
Holland sort of like looks over them and is like, so who wants first to cut into the blubber?
Me.
Oh, I'll take one.
Who is?
She sort of like hands them these spears
All right.
and like walks them over to the edge of the ship where the whale is sort of just like floating in the water.
I haven't stabbed in a long
It's
time.
like-
Let's do this.
And she's just like follow their lead. They being the other crewmates, and they sort of like stab down into the skin, sort of start cutting like a square-ish, and that but like one side is open, and then they just start like peeling it like an orange. Peel the whale.
It's not the prettiest process
Not
that
the
you guys have
prettiest sight.
seen, but that's the process.
It's like cutting up your enemies.
Do they have to roll the cut? See if they
Yeah.
fuck it up or
We're
not?
gonna see if they fuck it up.
Oh no.
Roll the cut.
What is the
Are we all
modifier on
cutting,
that?
or is it just phase right now?
Just phase and Triao.
Just you guys who volunteered.
All right.
Phase and Triao.
I'm digging around in my dice bag.
Yes, a roll.
Where's the
Or...
16 dice? You can take one for the team.
The rest of the crew who actually know what they're doing are sort of like eyeing you guys up.
Yeah, they are watching. Triao, are you failing again?
Yeah,
Oh no.
I am.
Are they using the wrong side of the spear?
Yeah, why? Triao literally. I got a 5.
The 16 dice came through. I rolled a 16.
FaZe, who is good at cutting things open, is doing a relatively good job
I
copying,
am mad.
copying what is happening for that the other crew members are doing. Triao. Oh, God.
Triao loves to cut shit open.
Triao is not proficient in this tool.
I am so
and
mad.
they just like stab it in there, not even trying to cut, they just stab it in there and it gets stuck.
Oh no.
Gosh.
So fucking-
Can I try to help Triao?
Oh, do you want to roll to assist?
I would like to roll to assist.
Roll to assist.
You can see
16 dice
Sermon
once
watching from
again.
like across the boat.
Pardon?
You
The
see like
16
Sermon
dice.
watching.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
16 dice has once again rolled a 16.
Nice. Okay.
Wow, Pog.
FaZe, you take over Triao's position. Triao is not cut out for the cutting, it seems.
I am mad.
Would you like to rage?
No,
No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not
don't
going
rage.
to.
Do not
I'm
activate
not, I'm
thunder
not.
rage in the water.
Oh no.
That's gonna kill somebody.
I am literally begging you.
I mean, it will be cool.
No.
No.
No. I'm drawing the line. I'm not even in the game. Hugo's gonna go, doesn't that look nice, Cornelius? See? This could be more your speed.
I'm sure I'd be better at it.
Wow,
Would you like
bitch.
to try?
I could give it a shot.
Captain Lady. Could
I grant permission.
Okay. And you, Cornelius, you are given the tool. Would you like to go down and start peeling?
Yeah, I guess so.
Roll to peel.
Is there... Oh, never mind. Got a nat 20.
This is absolutely Cornelius's speed. Perfect precision cutting. Like
He's an artist.
He's an absolute He is an artist. He's an absolute natural. The crew are impressed. Suffolk's going, that's good cutting.
That is good cutting.
Sermon's also nodding in general.
I think Charpay would also like to cut if there's still cutting to be done.
Oh, there's lots of
There's
cutting to be
lots of
done.
cutting.
Alright. I'll roll to cut. That is a 15.
15. You successfully begin to cut.
Yay.
Not with the exact grace and elegance as our deemed nat 20 whale cut Cornelius.
Yeah. A little exhausted from all the rowing, though. Doing their best.
You're doing great.
You're doing great.
Cornelius has been assigned an artist,
Yep.
and a whale cutter by nat 20s. King.
Multi-talented.
Very talented. There it is. And I'd say after a solid amount of cutting, Cornelius and the crew kind of leading the pack, and FaZe and Charpay also contributing. If there's anyone else who wants to jump in and try to cut, then they can, but...
Benny's gonna keep writing sea shanties.
While standing on the water, trying, protecting from sharks?
I'm just kidding.
Benny's doing his job. Benny's doing his job, and he's great at it.
Alright, and with that, the cutting.
They are cutting, and while that's happening, they're sort of like lower like a hook from the rigging into like the peel of the blubber, sort of just like haul it aboard and just like on the deck.
Yeah,
that whole thing.
It's a lot,
and they have more cutting. To slice it up into smaller pieces.
All right, who's cutting?
And you can see like some people start like lighting up these like pots, like the fires.
Specifically, Kelsey is filling these pots. Ooh, Charpay, you could help with the fire.
Yeah, I'm good at fire.
Benny looks excited at fire.
They're like these.
I'll go help with the fire. I can do that with my hands.
Because they're melting fire, blubber, aren't they?
Not with fire.
Sorry, take that again, Ren.
They're like these massive like iron pots on like these like brick stoves. You're not sure how they got on here, but
they appeared.
They're there, and they're sort of like lighting them up, preparing them, and you can see other crew members start like they've already started like slicing up a bit of the blubber, and they just toss in like these like sheets of them.
All right, Charpay.
Should I help with the fire, or am I just down here? All right, I'll go help with the fire.
Kelsey is like filling these up with water, and you're gonna walk over, and
just like crying a little bit, just like produce flame. It's like
Kelsey's gonna look down at you and kind of smile and just go, "Hi."
Hi. I'm producing the flame. I'm just like this might not be the time, but later I really need to talk to you. Hi.
Of course.
God.
Just keep lighting them up just like you're doing there.
Yep.
Nice and hot.
Yep. Yeah. It's really good to see you. I thought you might still be stuck in Albuquerque, but I'm really glad that you're not.
Kelsey gives like a little salute and keeps them up.
She'll salute back, and she will keep running, lighting stuff up with her hands.
All right.
So who else is still cutting? Because you do have to slice into smaller and smaller pieces.
I'm gonna say Cornelius still is, probably.
Yeah.
Hugo,
He's feeling confident in himself.
Hugo will join to support his husband. Not husband yet.
I don't think
the gays can cut.
Yay!
As they should.
Gay rights.
Gay rights.
Equality.
Gays rights to cut up a whale. And they are cutting with incredible proficiency. Hugo's like, "You're really good at this."
God, I wish that were me.
It seems you are as well.
And they're gonna kind of follow the general direction of what the crew is doing as it gets sliced up smaller and smaller, and I believe dumped right into the pots.
Yes.
All right. Hugo's probably gonna take a little bit more than Cornelius does when he picks it up.
And like some other scrap pieces of the whale get thrown into the fire to feed it.
All right. And just like that, the fires are raging well. Some of the fires are...
Also, it smells like shit.
It does. The smell is pungent and awful. And you guys are not having a good time with it. Suffolk jokingly is gonna go, smells like chowder.
Well, Holland like nudges her and is like, "I want a whale steak cooking in a pan."
Sounds good.
Well, that fat.
Once again, Suffolk's gonna go, chowder.
Well, Holland just like laughs uproariously.
None of you
at just like chowder.
Yeah, none of you have any idea why chowder is so funny to Mulholland, but the whole crew is laughing when they hear that, as if it's an inside joke. And cooking up whale steaks. Y'all hungry?
Yes, so.
Yeah, it's a long and tedious task that probably goes like the sun starts setting.
Yeah, it's getting very late, and you guys get to sit through the awful smell, working on keeping the fires roaring as the process finishes up. And you guys are given some dinner. Would they even eat on plates? Probably not. Or like wooden, perhaps, utensils and such. Either way, passed around with whale steak. Enjoy.
I mean,
It's pretty oily.
it's been a while, but she's used to it. She accepts it.
Yeah, people who are from Albuquerque do know the taste of whale steak already. The rest of you, it is oily.
Oh well.
He goes like, "This is really good. I'm a big fan, honestly.
I'm glad you think so, Hugo.
I am trying to be optimistic."
Doing great.
As the vapors from the tripods keep going, you can sort of kind of tell as you like move around the ship, maybe touch a wall here or there or two, like put your hand on like a doorknob or something. Everything is sort of covered in like very thin layer of oil.
Yeah.
That's from like the vapors and stuff.
It's
including your clothes, including you.
Your hair is greasy beyond belief.
Yep.
You know how oil kind of spins around weirdly in water?
Yeah.
It's that in Cornelius's hair.
Oh. It is what it is.
That's fun. That's fun.
Hugo goes, "That's a neat look on you, Cornelius."
Don't he just
like
need
an oil
fish in there? That seems dangerous.
He does have a fish in there. Oh no.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, fish live in the ocean with whales. It's probably fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be
Can't
fine.
you just like use your water and like shape liquid and extract the oil from your hair?
I mean, you can extract
can
the
I?
water, not the oil.
I'll
The
allow
genasi from the crew sort of backs up and is like, "I got this," and just like shoots a jet through Cornelius's hair.
you are sprayed.
Wow.
But indeed, it does get out of your hair.
Yay.
That's one way to do it.
Your fish is very happy about this turn of events.
Yay.
Hugo goes, "I actually never noticed you had a fish in your hair."
I tend to forget about it too. I don't tell people.
Wow, no, that is a very inconvenient thing to forget
Damn.
about Cornelius. All right, and with your dinner, it is pretty late at night now. The crew have eaten, and they're still working away at getting all the whale stuff prepared. And yeah, long rest.
Guess so.
Nap time.
And with my current rolling, I'm pretty sure this bitch won't sleep.
Give it a shot.
Should I go to BRB for a moment?
Are you kidding me? I get a nat 20 for this.
I got a BRB, but when they wake up in the morning, they might find a whale head on deck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, Charpay wants to talk to Kelsey. I guess she's gonna wait and see if Kelsey's ever free.
Once stuff is kind of finished up with the whaling, Kelsey is mostly just cleaning up the deck from all the oil and other stuff. Cool. Hang on, let me get your limb for you.
Thanks.
So Kelsey's free. She's kind of just cleaning people's clothes off.
Alright, Charpay's gonna kind of go over just like hey, you busy?
No, I'm just finishing up work for the day.
Alright, well,
Some catch you got.
yeah, tried my best. We got pretty lucky, looks like.
Oh yeah, but hey, beginner's luck could lead to good things. You know.
Yeah. Hope so.
On the seas, genasi are considered luck charms.
Yeah. I got really lucky
Yeah.
finding you here.
Well, I got lucky that I'm even here. Obviously, I escaped.
Yeah, no, I mean, you don't have to tell me about that if you don't want to, but, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's probably best not to talk about Albuquerque.
Yeah, I mean, I was just there and a little shaken, but,
Oh,
yeah.
how was it?
It's alright. Worse now, definitely.
Oh no.
I mean, same old as well. I mean, I saw Ryash. That was good. He's all right.
Oh, it's good to hear.
Everyone, like, as far as I could tell, they're all right. But yeah, yeah, man.
I don't really know if there's anything that can be done at the moment about Albuquerque.
Yeah, I mean, I should really explain to you what I've been up to since I got away. I mean, you saw all my friends. They're my adventuring buddies, you could say.
Quite an interesting pack you've gotten here, but I mean, they made good work of the whale, so can't complain on
Yeah. Yeah, so basically we've been traveling around Ethos on a big deathworm controlled by a man named the Conductor, and we gave this deal to Holland a little bit. We're looking for all the cursed artifacts. We're looking to do something about the whole curse ordeal here.
Wow, that's certainly very big of you.
Yeah, it's ambitious, but I mean, we're trying our best. We've been doing all right so far. I mean, we've got a number of the artifacts. We just got a whale. I mean, that's not really the biggest achievement, but I'm proud of it.
You are severely underestimating the achievement that a whale is, especially for a first-timer.
Oh, thank you. And where are we then? We went to Azamir. We fought some Wendigos. We went to Eros, fought in a war. He's not here, actually. There's another friend named Wilfred. I mean, maybe you'll meet him sometime. He's great. He's a bird. He's a bard. He's wonderful.
He's like an actual bird, like.
He's Aarakocra. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I had to clarify.
Oh yeah, fair. We did get turned into birds for a while. That was really nice.
Oh. I can't say I've had any experiences of turning into a bird. Well.
Oh, it is excellent.
Good to hear it.
Well, I mean, now might not be the best time because we're on a boat and you're on the job. But I mean, maybe sometime on the Pangea. That's what our ride's called. There's a bar there, and the bartender is very talented, and he happens to be able to prepare this drink. We call it bird juice. Turns you into a bird, and I enjoy it a lot. Oh man, this is just me asking you out.
Kelsey is blushing.
Yeah. Maybe not the time. I'm sorry, but.
Is that seriously?
Well, yeah.
Can you roll charisma?
Yeah. I could explain a little further to try to improve that, but...
you can just roll charisma.
Yeah, I'm trying to roll. Oh, it's not loading. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hello, gimme.
Dice broke.
Dice, work please. Please.
Dice machine.
Alright,
no.
well... Please.
That's very homophobic of Dice Machine.
This is so homophobic.
Sad
Yeah, I
days.
can't believe homophobia.
Very
is
sad
coming
days.
back.
Well, alright, I opened a new tab. Please work. Oh no. Well,
What'd you get?
that is a +3, so 11.
11?
Yeah.
Kelsey's just kind of like, well, we can't really, there's not really, I mean, there's nothing
Oh
against,
yeah.
but like,
Yeah.
we do have the job to do, but maybe,
Yeah, definitely.
maybe,
Another time.
no, but I'd be completely willing to go out with you, once we're done the mission, or
Yeah.
otherwise.
Oh. Man, I just said that and I did not even explain my feelings.
No, you totally, Kelsey's just sputtering.
Can Charpay wait,
Quick question.
yeah.
Did my brother put you up to this,
Your brother?
Cornelius?
He's probably happy about it, then no, he didn't.
Okay, because he
no,
told me to talk to
Have
you,
you?
and I was
Oh.
gonna...
Oh, he did? Oh, God.
Yeah.
Well, of course he did. He's Cornelius.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. But,
I just
No,
so that's genuine from you.
yeah, I've always wanted this. I mean, when we were in Yashendale, we met this guy named Heartbreaker, don't worry about the name. He was an interesting guy. He also kind of tried to kill us, but I think
Oh.
he did give me some, good love advice in the first stages of when we met him. He said,
Damn cherry blossom tree.
I'm afraid we don't have a cherry blossom tree, but can I try to like put my cape around her?
Sure.
I've got this. It's pink at least.
Oh,
and
it is.
He told. Man, I don't really remember what he told me except for the cherry blossom tea.
Tea?
I think just tea, free, cherry blossom tree.
Well, once we dock, I'd be happy to scout out a cherry blossom tree with you.
Oh, yeah, I'd like that quite a lot.
They're so awkward. I'm losing it.
Yeah.
Aren't all relationships awkward?
Yeah. Corngo is, I was gonna say not awkward, but it is. It's so awkward.
I mean,
Because we don't know what the frick we're doing.
It's true. I don't know what a relationship is.
well, I should really say, I'm sorry for how I left the way I did months ago. I mean,
It's fine.
yeah, I mean, I kind of panicked and I totally messed things up with the fairy, and she just like threw me across the wall, and I didn't have time to say goodbye to anyone or explain that I wasn't dead. It's a bad situation, but
It's Albuquerque, you know? You can't really go back and tell people. I don't really know if anyone knows that I'm here besides the crew. I'm off the crew, you know?
Yeah,
But
I mean, that's the best way to be.
Mulholland
It
and
comes
Company
out
took
crazy.
me in, and I've been here ever since.
Yeah. I'm really glad you're here.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad you're here too.
Yeah.
I think you'll probably like it out on the sea. I like it out here.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, there's some good views.
Never.
And maybe next
Never been
time,
out here before.
maybe next time the whale will go a bit harder on you and you'll get a real challenge.
Maybe.
That's just a joke. Kelsey goes.
Yeah, I mean, the thrill. I'm not for the thrill.
Always good to have on the sea, a sense of adventure and thrill.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely gotten that on our adventures.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Well,
They're kind of like death worms, the whales. I mean,
they're
we didn't really peel open the death worm, but somewhat similar.
maybe if you fight another one, you should try. Well, I gotta go clean up the
Yeah.
deck.
Oh yeah, I
Probably
shouldn't keep you
rest.
from your duties. Yeah.
Well, I will see to you that date.
I marked on the calendar. I don't know what the day it's gonna be, but noted.
I'll have one.
Yes.
Kelsey heads off.
Alright. Bye.
Gay.
Oh.
All right.
Charpay needs a nap immediately.
Long rest. All right. Any other talking that wants to be done for the night? Because this happens every time. No one holds gun.
Nope.
I think sort of Mulholland leans like in their cabin, like after everything's sort of quiet and like away from like the rest of the crew and stuff. She sort of like looks at Suffolk and like the rest of her mates and is like, "So what dost thou make of them?"
Suffolk's gonna be the first one to speak. I think they're ambitious, but perhaps a little reckless. I mean, the whale did go easy on him, but who knows how they're gonna fare in something more dangerous out there. Their cause is noble, though, so I think there's some use in them. Nantucket goes, well, from what I've seen so far, I think that they will be trustworthy. They seem to have their hearts in the right place, and so far they have been quite willing to help out, so it's always good to have some extra ambitious hands on board. And Sermon, General Channel?
That's just me.
Sermon is gonna go, their intentions are indeed pure. I see good things from them, and I think that they will be a decent addition, but who knows what this journey might lead them to. What they're looking after is dangerous, we all know, but if they keep working as a team and have trust in one another, I think that good things could come from this arrangement.
Well, Holland sort of nods, and she's like, well, if thou trusts in them, so shall I. We'll see how this works out, but I believe we will come out of this just fine. Off to bed with a lot of you.
Yes, Mulholland. And they all head off to their sleeping quarters. And if there's anything else that wants to be done, say it now.
I'm just sitting writing music.
Sleep.
Oh. Waiting. Cece?
No, I said sleep.
Oh. And actually, we're gonna end this session off here.
Alright.
New guest character. Next session, tune in. We will be sailing the seas.
Oh my god,
I have no arms.
the sea.
Charpay has had a day.
I do want it to be said, because Twitch chat didn't see it, but FaZe's role for Lost Limb is arms, so FaZe is currently armless.
They're no longer armed and dangerous.
The whale, it got her.
I'm still
It
dangerous.
is very lucky that FaZe had arms before the whaling trip.
Unarmed and dangerous Tog.
Once again, shout out to Ren, who is excellent and is going to be our guest for a little bit.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
Their social medias is on the slide right here. Go follow them. They're an amazing artist, an amazing person. Let's do closing remarks, folks.
Woo!
Woo! Okay.
Sorry.
Oh. Okay. Cole, closing remarks.
I know we were all stressed out at the start, but I'm still worried for the future because this feels very tame.
Oh yeah, it was definitely tame. It's just a setup.
Oh boy.
Hawky, that's your name.
I refuse to believe we did not track magic glitter all over this ship. It may be gone, but it's still here in spirit.
Cece.
Yeah, Mulholland still has to ask about that.
You can ask me out of character.
God. Charpay has had a day, and she is probably going to have many more.
That's how things work. That's how life works.
It is.
Crime, closing remarks.
I have a sea shanty about whaling that is perfect
Ooh.
for this moment.
We'll have to hear it when we're another session.
Also, yeah. Anyway.
Ren, closing remark?
It's definitely a unique voyage for Mulholland and her crew. Normally, they go out to sea for a few years at a time and just kill a bunch of whales and come home and sell that hard cash. I'm very happy to be on this. Thank you guys for having me. And sorry I flubbed a few lines, but
No.
I hope you guys.
We all
I hope you guys like her. I hope you guys like Mulholland, and I hope you guys like the whales.
I love her so much.
If it's not obvious, I'm a little obsessed with Moby Dick, but that's fine.
You are so valid. Welcome to the Moby
Don't worry.
Dick
Hopefully, this will not end in the same way as the book.
Looks into camera. I have a camera. I can actually look into it.
Look with eyes.
I see, and then I unsee.
Eyes open, I see.
Okay, my closing remark is, yes, this session was tame, because there's more to come.
Great.
Consider this your introduction. You're looking
to hell.
You're looking to Sunder. As Mulholland said, welcome to Sunder.
Ooh.
This is where stuff starts to go wild. Anyway,
Great.
Sparrow, closing remark.
Sikkara's having a great time on the boat.
Could you
boat?
say that they're having a whale of a time?
Curse, no. Bad.
Oh, and Eon, your closing remark to end this.
Okay. So I slam my desk all the time, right?
Yeah.
This time it was way too loud, and my mom came in and was like, "Are you fucking crazy?" And I was like, "What?" I was like, "Well."
Triao is legally too loud. All right.
Oh no.
Tune in next week on Curse. For Curse.
Yes.
Yay,
Yes.
Thank you so much for our guest who will be here for probably a few more sessions. Sea Shanties.
You're here forever.
You cannot escape.
You can't. You are now a cursed one.
You did a fucky wucky. Get in the forever box.
Disgusting. Goodbye, stream chat.
Bye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Farewell.